Retreating!
Hello. How's everyone doing? Hello. I didn't mean to carry on with Linkin Park, but hey, it's a vibe at the moment. Sort of. Here and there. Something that we're actually going to talk about today, funnily enough. That's going to be part of today's somewhat yap. How's everyone doing anyway? Welcome in, Esther. Welcome in, Chelsea. Welcome in, Nick. How you guys doing? Chelsea's the thing. Stay away from her. Lady Park. Lady Park indeed. Right. Let me just have a quick look. Do I actually have any emotes available at the moment? Because I'd totally just plop it in there for now. And then have it as a BTTV later on. Welcome in, Flynn. Where is this bad boy? Where the fuck? Viewer rewards, there it is. But yeah, how's everyone doing? How's everyone's week been so far? Hopefully being chilling. Hopefully having some good times. I know I've been having some good times. What if I changed out because I've got two hearts on here. The OG heart I was thinking about getting rid of anyway. Just because I prefer the heart bite one, right? So how do people feel about that? If I change out the heart to a horse. The heart to a horse. Should I get the webcam up? Yo. Welcome. Man, work shit. But hey, another year old, so what the hell? Ooh, yeah, wait. Is that a birthday? Is that a birthday, Flynn? Birthday, Flynn? Birthday, Flynn? Birthday, Flynn? Nice! Happy birthday, Flynn! Today? Nice! Or was it a different day? You don't have to say which day it is, obviously. Yeah, happy birthday. That's pretty sick. Nice. Oh, fucking yeah. Did you get up today? Nice. Did you get up to much? Have you been up to much? Obviously, work's been shit, but anything happening? Got any plans for, at the very least, the weekend, maybe? Or you just, you're the type of person to not really do much? Let's move on to some gunship instead. Okay. Right. I don't know whether to take out the heart yet or not. I can put it into animated though. It's just not animated. In fact, I don't think I can put a PNG into animated, can I? Oh, welcome in, Scotty. Merry birth year to the glorious Flynn. Hell yeah, bussin' day. And before you ask, Flynn, that's good. Hope you had a good day. No cap, mean he ain't lying. For real. No cap, no kizzy. Can have it do this. I don't actually know where I've put it. That's one of the annoying things. I don't know where I've actually put the fucking emote. So, oh, I know where I've put the emote. Sorry. Let's have a let's have a look. Let's see if we can do it because it'd be quite funny to have as well. To be fair. So, emotes. There we go. Weird horse. Ah, see, I have to make it as a GIF. I have to make it as a GIF. Oh wait, easy animate. Upload. Do. Oh, who's that? Esther. What have you been up to? Hang out with Chelsea? Huh? Oh, hey, that worked. Choose animation. Make it dance. No, yeah, that. Can I reverse it? I don't think I can reverse it, can I? It's going the wrong direction to come in, basically. Jake. Oh, God. I actually quite like the dance. I tell you what, I actually quite like the dance. I know, we're going to slide in, and I'm going to call it Weird Horse. Everything else is all caps, isn't it? Weird Horse. Upload. There you go, guys. Maybe if you refresh, you might have a new emote to display. Don't know how long it takes. I think it should be instant for mine now, because I don't get any shit happen. So I think we're good. Ah. Me and Esther thanging it up. Fuck yeah. There we go. Are you talking about me? The way it just comes in, I really like, actually. I think that works really well. It won't let you. Do another refresh, Chelsea. Or even restart your browser, maybe might help. So does Rockstar's pull out thing not mean what it means? No, it does. It definitely does. It was intentional. And we'll talk about that in a second. But yeah, how's everyone? I hope everyone's good. Happy birthday, Flynn, obviously. Off work today. One of my fave games was released yesterday, so I've been wasting a lot of time on that. Sick. This guy gets it. Actually, 700 quid is a good price for the PS5 Pro. You know what I'm saying, Sky? You know what I'm saying? That's actually, I haven't added that, but I feel like that is worth adding as well into our Yap session today, because it's definitely going to be coming up. Right. Okay. So first up, in terms of yapping, I suspect congratulations and all. Congrats. Hell yeah. So yeah. Has anyone heard the Dave Grohl news? What the fuck is going on with that? The nice guy of rock, the person who could do no wrong, or one of the people, I guess, in life that could do no wrong, and somehow he does wrong. What do you mean I can't play Concord anymore? You definitely can't play on the PS5 Pro, Sky. I'm sorry. Yeah. Me when someone asks if anyone else wants to get dessert at the restaurant. Oh, that's so good. I like that. Okay. I like the use of this emote at the moment. It's great. The only thing is you're not allowed to steal my baby names. It's a war crime if you do. We need an exclamation point horse. A horse walks into the bar. I feel like this is perfect pun fuel here. This is great. I love it. We can get an exclamation point horse. I will need help for them to be stored somewhere though. If they're in mod chat or wherever, would be pretty sick. All right, so let's get monitor capture up. Here we go. Hello. So out of nowhere, Dave Grohl decides to put an Instagram post up. It's not even on Twitter or anywhere else, I don't think. I think it's purely on Instagram. On the Instagram that he was using to advertise his book. Listen, I have to go pick up my offspring, so I need to hear the announcement, please. What announcement? Chelsea's and pregnant. Oh, for God's sake, Esther. We ain't talking about that. Chelsea and pregnant. Horse walks into a bar. Barman says, "Drinking this evening." Nay, very nice. Why were you confused? Where was that coming from? I'm not talking about me, Esther. God damn. Yeah, my title. No, definitely not. Anything that I write or happen on stream has nothing to do with Chelsea unless I've written it about Chelsea. So no assumptions when it comes to that. Because some of the shit that I write on my titles, if you were to associate that with Chelsea in any way, it would be a bit questionable. No, I don't call myself a rock star. No, we called Dave Grohl a rock star. Who in fact, yeah, never mind. Yeah, Mr. Redders, rock stars don't pull out Wallace and Gromit. So yeah, nobody asked, but apparently Dave had to share. I've recently become the father of a new baby daughter, born outside of my marriage. I plan to be a loving and supportive parent to her. I love my wife and my children, and I'm doing everything I can to regain their trust and earn their forgiveness. We're grateful for your consideration toward all the children involved as we move forward together. In there, trying to get out as quickly as possible. That is clearly a Dave Grohl method. Except he left it in there for a bit too long, didn't he? Sorry, Dave. He left it in for a little bit too long. So maybe maybe when you start doing these kind of things, maybe you should learn a bit better. Maybe you should learn that like that method no longer works. God. And then I was just looking at Twitter because it's really fucking funny. No One and Dave Grohl, and then it's I've got another confession to make. Which fucking top notch memes coming from this, by the way. Absolutely top notch. Nobody, Dave Grohl. And then this seems to be a new kind of joke that's been coming forward on Twitter at the moment. It's been used. It got used for Concord, where someone showed the game Concord, which is on I don't know what game is it, purely on PS4, But it came out earlier this. Was it earlier this year or last year? And they're already turning off the servers because it just didn't do very well. So now you won't be able to play the game at all. It's just completely unplayable. So now I think someone posted a picture of their copy, an open copy of Concord, and says, "Oh man, I'm glad I wasn't on the internet for however long, and I can't wait to play this game." And it's like, yeah, that's the joke. And then just put on my brand new t-shirt, brand new shirt. Now to take a big sip of coffee and check to see why Dave Grohl is trending on Twitter. Dave Grohl has 0 children outside his marriage. It's so good. Welcome in, Nick. How you doing? What a fucker, yeah. At least I never liked the dude, yeah. Yeah, no worries, Esther. Me either. I only appreciated him as the devil, and here we go. So I don't even know who this guy is. This guy is the lead singer of Foo Fighters. Funnily enough, I know that Foo Fighters is popular in the US. Well, it's relatively popular in the US. Was Foo Fighters way more popular in the UK for whatever reason? I think that was a thing, right? Oh, yeah. The official release of it lasted for like 2... Really? 2 weeks? That's insane. That makes it even worse. That's really bad with Concord. He was in Nirvana and has been riding that wave ever since, yeah. See, I like Dave Grohl. I think this is obviously a bit despicable. But kind of on point with the rock star kind of lifestyle, in my opinion. Not that it's a good thing, obviously. You have a wife and kids, and you decide to do something like this. It's quite atrocious. But I think he could still make a comeback from this. But his name is besmirched, and I think it makes it worse that he was kind of a guy that seemed quite infallible to a certain extent, right? So I think Dave Grohl's released quite enough. A bit, yeah. Did anyone ask him, like, did anyone know he did this? No, but he clearly knew that it was going to go out at some point. Because I think I also saw there was a... Shame. There we go. Dave Grohl retained a divorce lawyer before revealing he welcomed a child outside of his marriage. So it does kind of look like he's kind of ready for the worst. So as soon as like a child is brought into the world, you can't hide it. You can't hide it. It's just it's not something you can hide when it comes to that point. When someone's made the decision to keep that child, it's like you're stuck. You're there. So and to be honest, if he's kind of being forthcoming of making sure he can look after that child as well, I mean, cool. Obviously, bit shitty that had to happen in the first place. Yeah, I don't know. Weird. People's lives are weird. Birth control lacking in that area. That's what I was saying. I don't understand why a man of his age hasn't had a vasectomy yet. Unless he was wanting more children with his current wife, or I don't know, soon to be probably ex-wife, maybe. I don't know. He's asking for forgiveness here, so I guess we'll see. But yeah. Welcome in, Trogdor. How you doing? Murky, turkey, worky, lurky, jerky. Nice. Hope work goes well, Trogdor. Also want to say the bell ringer for the Game of Thrones shaming is the ever beautiful Hannah Waddingham before she got more moderately famous. Who is Hannah Waddingham? Yeah, who's Hannah Waddingham? I don't know who that is. How old is this kid? I've recently become the father of a new baby daughter. You would assume if it's recently, probably not even a year old yet, right? I'd assume so, unless this daughter has been has been brought up for a little bit, and he's only just learned, and he's now saying, "Oh, a new baby daughter." I don't know. It hasn't really said. This is literally the only information that we that we have at the moment. I probably won't go any further than this. I was just curious. I just wanted to kind of bring it up because it's kind of it's a little bit heartbreaking because Dave Grohl has always been like one of like not necessarily an idol, but like one of the people that I've followed and really kind of looked up to a certain extent. And then this kind of thing is just like, oh man, really? um, yeah. I feel like at his age as well. I don't know. You should know better. You know better. Any age, you should know better, but specifically at that age. I just assume most celebs cheat at some point. Yeah. I think it's when it airs out that it's like not great, is it? Ted Lasso fame, great show. No one watched it. No, is that the Ted Lasso? Oh, I see like random clips of this. Um, but yeah, I have absolutely no. I've never watched it. But then like, so it's about a sports presenter, isn't it? But yeah, I think when it comes to like sports stuff, it's difficult for me to justify watching a TV series when I'm not really into sports stuff, you know. Yeah, he's been married a while. He's also cheated before. He has, yep. That's how his previous marriage failed, apparently. I like how it says Dave the bomb, but his damage control team probably spent hours choosing those words for him. I can imagine. So he's only put Dave. Obviously, it's from his account. I can imagine he's done this so that it does like if it reaches out further to people, it doesn't say Dave Grohl. Normally, someone would say like would put Dave Grohl signing off kind of thing, right? Their full name, but I think that's a specific decision right there to say Dave. Dave Franco cheats on Alison Brie so she can be freed up and become my wife. Wow! Don't tell my girlfriend though. I hate sport and the idea of Ted Lasso is shite on paper, but genuine belly laughs. Well, that's a good one. So me and Chelsea used to watch The League like years and years ago, and that was kind of very sports orientated. But I think a lot of these things they just kind of get the premise just because they want to get the comedy out, and it doesn't necessarily mean the premise is the main focus. It's the comedy behind it, right? So as yeah, I do like that idea. But yeah, I don't know. That's all I have to say on that. I thought it was very interesting to bring up anyway. At least Grohl didn't get a ukulele. Say yes, yeah. Not the ukulele apology. Although it doesn't look like. I mean, he doesn't. I guess he doesn't need to. Does he need to apologize to his fans? It's his wife and children that he needs to apologize to, but there's no actual like apology in there. I guess. Yeah. Um. Yeah, and one other thing I wanted to bring up, I wanted to talk about as well, because I was kind of curious of people's opinions on this as well. Um, on if Sora Trogdor I inhabit it specifically. I'm curious for people's opinion on this. So, has anyone seen the Linkin Park news or the stuff that's been kind of gravitating around Linkin Park? Um, so obviously, unfortunately, Chester Bennington took his life like a fair few years ago now. What? How many years ago? Yeah. That does come in Trogdor. Oh yeah, that's Dave Grohl's thing. And yes, new lead singer. And for during that time, they've mainly kind of been re-releasing albums, releasing. They released that song where they had some. They released that song where Chester had done some vocals for a specific song during the Meteora era, and they decided to make music around it. They've been doing stuff like that, and then all of a sudden, like they came out with this right here, which I think a lot of people saw and were pretty like hyped about, because I don't know if you guys have actually seen this. Oh yeah, the instrumental tracks as well. We showed this on React. I completely forgot. But this is sick. Like, oh, you brought it on your app. I completely forgot. I'm sorry, Chelsea. Welcome in, KS. How you doing? I won't play too much of it because it's gonna be a DMCA issue probably at some point. But yeah, there was a performance that was made. I think it's Mike Shinoda. I don't think any of these other people are part of Linkin Park. I think they're part of different bands. And obviously, the main vocalist, Bonnie Fraser, who is an Australian vocalist from the band called Stand Atlantic. I have no idea who any of these people are. But like when this came out, and obviously we watched it on Yap as well, it was so fucking hype. Like, that vocalist is so good, and it fits so well. And it's like, oh man, this is hype. Maybe there's an idea that they'll bring in a female vocalist who can kind of hit. And I'd probably say, hopefully her, because she's really fucking good. But yeah, it's turned into something else. But we'll see what people think at the moment. I actually saw LP live years ago, and they were mid. I still enjoyed early stuff though. Mid? How come? Emma's not performing, yeah. They're alright, just vibing at the moment. Nice. How's development going? I saw that you released the poster for your side project as well. Twitter. It's pretty sick. Right. We got nice. So yeah, they then Mike Shinoda. I think it's specifically Mike Shinoda, but it's on the Linkin Park site. They had like a countdown happening, and then it started to count upwards, and people were like, what the fuck is going on? And what happened after that was they announce a new singer for Linkin Park.
Let's turn this into a party.
Which isn't Bonnie previously that we just saw. But instead it's this singer named Emily Armstrong, and I'm curious to know people's opinions. Like, I think she's really raw, and she's putting heart into it. Oh, thank you for the sub, Your Honor. How you doing? I don't like it. Wouldn't surprise me if that becomes the main one soon. Oh, really? Okay. Wait, why not the other woman? That's what I'm curious about. That's kind of what I'm curious about. And I like, so I'm specifically showing Bleed It Out because obviously you can get a comparison, but they had been performing a fair few other songs before this, I believe. So I think her voice has potentially gone a little bit, right? And I think in terms of comparison, the previous vocalist that we heard, I think would have been way better, like really fucking good. But on her own merit, I think it could still work. With a bit of practice and a bit pushing forward, she clearly has the drive and the heart behind it of like wanting to kind of push it as hard as possible. Yeah, I'm not too bad, Your Honor. Just chilling, just vibing as usual. Yeah, I think that's a good enough. Again, DMCA, potential problem. I actually think because Linkin Park changed the vocalist, they changed from Zero, and it would have made sense to do same here. Okay. She sounded perfect. The previous one did sound perfect, I agree. The LP concert was at Donington. For download, the sound was really bad, to be fair. It just sounded flat. I wonder if it's more difficult at festivals, potentially. Well, perfect. I mean, her scream singing fit, yeah. Rob Halford, yeah, he's still going for it. Put me in, coach. I played Bleed It Out on Warriors of Rock back in the day. I'll FC the entire concert. You replace her, George. Really? I didn't. I'm just saying Jerry on repeat. Jerry. And I'd enjoy it a lot more. No offense to the singer, but I won what I won. I think Chester had such a good screen. Yes, and that's something that you'd have to like match, right? This one sounds doo-doo. Oh, wow! Chelsea's already bringing in the gloves. In his 70s as well. He is a machine. Yeah, Rob Halford. Still going strong. So yeah, like they showed off this concert. This was the first reveal that anyone knew of. I don't know if there were any rumors of like, oh, this is going to be the person or whatever. So yeah, interesting. All right, kind of cool. Oh god, there's a moped going past. I'm just going to wait for it to pass. So loud. I don't know why they're brought out by the rain as well. It's been raining pretty hard today. So obviously it didn't take long for the Reddit drama machine to kind of start pumping. Obviously you're gonna get people who are just like, oh, she's shit. You shouldn't be having this person out. Like, Chester was the last of Linkin Park. Like, and whatever. And it's like, I somewhat don't agree because like I feel like the rest of the band members have to kind of carry on a bit to a certain extent, and it's always nice as long as you get the right person. I feel like it's nice to carry on something like that, and to a certain extent, I think Chester would have wanted that, right? I don't know. It's hard for me to speak for him, but I don't know. We'd see. But that isn't the kind of that's just the start of the drama. You start looking into it a bit more, and it starts becoming a bit weird, where you actually find out that Emily Armstrong, who's this vocalist, her parents are strong into Scientology. And as far as we know, she's also a Scientologist. Which I don't know if anyone's kind of read up or seen much on Scientology. It's not great. I feel like as soon as Scientology comes up in the conversation at all with anything, it's not great. I don't think there's really any. Oh, Braille, don't get me started, Scotty. I think we can talk about that in a bit as well. But yeah, I hear there's some sign. Yeah. So it's hard not to get kind of pulled in by that drama, especially with stuff that's coming out of that. It then came to light that she supported Danny Masterson during his trial. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but that guy's an asshole. He did some shit, and a load of Scientologists decided to back him, even though there was some very strong evidence for the shit that he did. And she happened to be one of the people as well. So there. Another thing that kind of amounts towards it. She hasn't denounced Scientology, but then I guess it's gonna be hard if But yeah, people are wondering: are you still a Scientologist? What's going on? Like, why have Linkin Park brought this person in? And then I can't find the article, but I need to try and find it. It then got found out that her parents were specifically part of the Scientology that harass people who are against Scientology or who actively work against them in general. Even the people that kind of like minorly do it. And if you've seen anything in terms of Scientology with that, it gets pretty it gets pretty shitty. Like, when I say harassment, it is full fucking harassment. Oh, kill switch engage, is that the change in the vocalist? It's really hard to carry on when the vocalist leaves because a lot of the time they are the face of the band. Yes, yeah. An ology. I don't know is my reaction to this reformation, honestly. Interesting case. To be fair, just like politics, sometimes saying nothing is best. That is true. And funnily enough, so she did... No, this isn't it. Where is it? She did come out with a statement. Let me see if I can try and find it. I don't know where the fuck it is. It's not that one. So she came out with a statement. I have it somewhere around here. I can't fucking find it. Yeah, it's not that one. She came out with a statement saying that the Danny Masterson stuff, basically what everyone else said about Danny Masterson, of like, there we go. Hi, I'm Emily. I'm new to so many of you and wanted to clear the air about something that happened a while back. Several years ago, I was asked to support someone considered a friend at a court appearance. I went to one early hearing as an observer. Soon after, I realised I shouldn't have. I always tried to see the good in people and misjudged him. I have never spoken with him since. Unimaginable details emerged and he was later found guilty. To say it as clearly as possible, I do not condone abuse or violence against women and empathise with the victims of these crimes. So yeah, you can kind of see that she's kind of backpedaling on that. Even though, like, I feel like before you decide to bloody sign away to say that you're on the side of someone, you should probably see the facts before, or the evidence before you do so. So, yeah, a bit weird. Tom Cruise famously said, I do my own vocals. Wait, I take it back. I don't want George. I want Tom Cruise. Why? Come on. Not interested in her at all then, yeah. I mean, kind of off topic, but Mike Shinoda shills some NFTs. Yeah, I did hear about that as well. It's I feel like some stuff has come out because Mike Shinoda always seemed like the kind of guy, down to earth kind of guy. But then you hear about this like random shit that's happening. I do feel like NFTs got people caught off guard a little bit, and I can understand how someone that wouldn't fully understand the repercussions of NFTs or why they're potentially bad would happily just put like a little bit of an investment in, but it's hard to kind of weigh that one up. Man must have needed a new yacht. Yeah, a lot of people jumped on that bandwagon, so not the worst thing. Yeah, it is funny. It is funny. That is completely off topic, and I disagree. Crusader. So yeah, there was that, and it's now come out that Chester Bennington's son, kind of goes against this as well. And his completely slating Mike Shinoda, just in general. And also kind of mentions previous beef between Emily and a vocalist from Mars Volta. Again, I don't know these people, but there is some serious shit going on here. And I'm curious to know, Linkin Park's angle on this, Mike Shinoda and the rest, and the weird thing is, during that live performance, they've now replaced their drummer, and also the guitarist is now. I think he's set. I read a note from him as well saying that he's left the band from a live standpoint. I think he potentially is still doing studio stuff, but isn't that weird? Isn't it completely weird that you'd be in this position to replace the legend that is Chester Bennington, and you decide either they didn't do due diligence, or they readily knew, or someone in there is a Scientologist and was just like, you need to get her, she's the one, and they couldn't say any other way. And it's like, it's a bit weird, dude, isn't it? I didn't write this on the bingo card for this year, on the Linkin Park bingo card. So yeah, it kind of just perplexes me. It really does. Oh yeah, and the whole thing with the Danny Masterson stuff of Scientologists trying to silence the victims and stuff like that. It's atrocious. It's terrible. And people are saying, oh, if you read the lyrics of their new song, then it kind of shows that she's trying to denounce Scientology. And it's like, denounce it then. If you feel that strongly about it, denounce it. I do understand that if she were to denounce it, that's her family gone. I get that. But if you feel strongly towards something, and I don't know, it's weird, dude. It's fucking weird. And I'm curious to see how it comes along. I'll probably talk about it another time to see how this goes about. People aren't happy, obviously. People aren't happy, but yeah, don't blame them. Wait, sorry, was that guy's hair? What guy's hair? What are we talking about here? Or was it in a different thing, Chelsea? The other article. This guy. Oh yeah, Emily Armstrong attended a Scientology gala event with Cedric Bixler Zavala, who I have no idea who the fuck that is either, in 2013. Oh yeah, and she's also expressed that she is, I think in this word they said queer, and Scientology describes that as a perversion, which is more evidence for why she may not be part of Scientology anymore. But I don't know. This is a weird move. Strange move, and I'm not behind it. I feel like we need to be standing behind Chester Bennington's son on this one, in my opinion, because he'd know what would be the best for his father, I would say. So dead behind the eyes, yeah. Gala. Frederick doesn't look or sound sinister at all. Honestly, if they changed the name, I don't think many would have the same issue. If it was a different band, I think they'd be like, Mike, you probably need to check up on your new bandmates. I mean, they're saying that now, but they'd probably be like that. But then it wouldn't be a case of like, oh, you've besmirched. Is besmirched the right word? Besmirched Chester's name, and even people saying, oh, Linkin Park. I don't think people say Linkin Park died with Chester, because that's a very harsh way of saying it. But I think that's kind of what people are saying now. Just like, well, what's the point? What's the point of new stuff anymore? It is essentially now a new band, and I think there's a strong argument that like the main masterminds of the band, or I don't know, because I mean, if you look at Queens of Stone Age or Nine Inch Nails, it's usually only like one person that carries it on. I know there's a couple of people with a couple of other people in Queens of the Stone Age, but Nine Inch Nails, like, it's usually just Trent Reznor, and then maybe the guitarist comes in to do some riffs as well, the original. Josh Homme, my guy. You know what I'm saying? It's even more odd. When before Chester, it wasn't called Linkin Park. Powerman 5K, Venom, a few others. Oh, I didn't know that. Same lead, different band. I hear Chelsea giggling. She's giggling even more now. Oh, for God's sake! There's always something that a rock star has to do, huh? I think that horse is staying now, isn't it? I feel like that's going to be a staple of the stream now. To be fair, that event put me off him. It made me feel a little bit down about him, but it didn't fully put me off him. I think it's just a little bit of a shame. He has to. So yeah, two childhood heroes. If you say hero of like Linkin Park and hero as like Dave Grohl, bit of a shame, really. It's a shame to see this happen. But I think at this point now, because I think with a lot of people, maybe I don't think it was just me. But anything after Minutes to Midnight, I kind of fell off anyway. I think a lot of people did. Obviously, they were still very popular amongst hardcore fans, and I think they still got like a fair amount of listeners and stuff. So yeah, so it's I never kind of saw Linkin Park past that album anyway. It was always Linkin Park were those albums, and that was it. So any of this, even though it's a real shame to kind of see, I can still kind of place myself in that era, and I think a lot of people should as well. I don't think any like hate or anything. I don't think hate should ever be kind of thrown around with this kind of thing anyway, just regardless, because I don't think hate is ever the answer. And people are obviously going to still do this kind of thing where guarantee there's going to be death threats thrown around, which again, do not agree with in the slightest. But yeah, I think people who are annoyed about this obviously state your annoyment, but plant yourself in the era that matters of Linkin Park, in my opinion. Like the time Big Afro Man sucker punched that lady at a gig. Big Afro Man. So, what, actual Afro Man, or was it someone with a big afro? No heroes, no disappointment. Don't care. Sorry for his family. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I think it was hard when you're growing up. It's hard to not have heroes, but yeah, it seems to be like a thing that happens when you age, right? Either your heroes kind of turn in some way, or I guess you don't have heroes anymore. Yourself is you yourself can be the hero. You can be the hero of yourself. That's me with Def Leppard, post the third album, or Iron Maiden's new stuff these days, with some exceptions, purely a music reason though. So it is Afro Man. Is his name actually Big Afro Man? I did not know he sucker punched a lady. That is crazy. Random one as well. Any fans of the IG Noble? That's on tomorrow. One of my fave nights of the year. IG Noble. What is that? Probably just Afro Man. Yeah, I just thought it was funny that you got a big Afro Man. That's great because he's pretty big. He's a big man. And he does have a big Afro. So yeah, that's what I wanted to chat about before we went into Wallace and Gromit. Anyway, it's all interesting. It's all annoying, all at the same time. And I guess that is a lesson to be learned. I think it's all right to look up to people. Just don't put them on too high of a platform. What's the word? Too high of a pedestal. Don't put them on too high of a pedestal. Because then when something like this happens, you aren't smushed to the ground, you know. All my heroes are dead, to be fair. Damn. Harvard Uni does a prize for silly experiments. Some are epic, some are just stupid. I love it anyway. Interesting. I've never heard of it at all. Never heard of it. So, when is it on? That's on tomorrow. What time tomorrow is it on? Oh, yeah, Mohead. Old Lemmy. Right. I suppose like the only other thing is because Scotty brought up some stuff. Obviously, Concord and the PS5. Anyone buying a PS5 Pro? Anyone spending 700 quid on a PS5 Pro without a disc drive? Fuck off, Chelsea. No, you're not. I don't tell you what to do with your money, but I'm just be like, nah, nah. Just pilling. Yeah, I mean, it's insane. I think you can still buy a really good PC for that amount. It's absolutely insane. And then just save up later on down the line, get a better graphics card, and you're working with better performance than the PS5 Pro. Evening in the US time, so it'll be overnight for you guys. Man. BBC or news sources usually do a piece every year highlighting stuff. Interesting. Maybe we'll be able to get some bits and pieces for React, maybe? That'd be pretty cool. I'll stick to my 20 quid Xbox. Yeah. Shame PS5 doesn't have games. Oh, yeah. That's the other thing as well. It's like this tiny upgrade, which like it doesn't seem like the biggest upgrade when you look at comparison videos and stuff. And it's like, to play what? What exclusives to play? Use my sex box and her name's Sony. That's one other thing though. Chelsea went to a charity shop today. She picked up an original Xbox One, not an OG Xbox One, not the Xbox, but an Xbox One base edition. And it was a Call of Duty special edition one, which has a terabyte hard drive. She got it for 20 quid in a charity shop. Insane. So we're going to see what we can do with it, if it's worth kind of going for. Definitely bargain hunter. I'm going to de-dust it and have a look. Maybe I can hack it. Maybe it'd be a good emulator machine or something. Like I feel like there's something that can be done with that thing. Because we do have an Xbox One S, which I purely bought for 4K Blu-rays. My music has stopped. How dare you? Yeah, for 4K Blu-rays, but that's about like it in terms of, because I play everything on PC, and most, if not all, any Xbox-based thing that you'd want to play is on PC now as well. The cherry shop prob saw it was labelled as COD and thought it was not the chest of drawers, marked it low. COD. Oh, there's something that's listed as COD here. It must be this one. Chest of drawers. Brings to the turn. I was like, this doesn't look like a chest of drawers. It says COD though, so it must be. PS5 Pro can't even do 4K Blu-ray for 700 quid, and you got it for 20. Yeah. So yeah, that is true. Yeah, I didn't. I think someone said it's an extra 80 quid to buy the drive for a PS5 Pro as well, making it. I don't know. I think they have ways where you can shift a physical disc to digital, or was that Xbox? Wasn't there a way that you could do that on PlayStation? It just means that they're trying to push towards a digital future, which I don't think a lot of people are going to get on with. Get the games drive so you can play no games. You eat your 30 FPS and be happy with it, person. I like that the game that they showcased in the video was the Ratchet and Clank, the Rift in Time. Is that the one? And they were just like, look at the clarity on the one on the right compared to the one on the left, and I was like, wow, that clarity in the distant background. Just say that they notice people mainly playing on a higher frame rate instead of fidelity, and it's like, yeah, because it's obviously better. I don't know, maybe you'd be able to play like more games at 120 as well. That'd be good. But again, invest in a PC then. I know that like a lot of Sony games that do come out, the exclusives are going to take a little bit of time to actually get to PC. But it seems like eventually they will do. Unless they stop doing that. It's like, this isn't working for us. We need more people to buy this PS5 Pro. Terrible, terrible. Right. So for the rest of tonight, we are going to be playing some Wallace and Gromit. I think we were having a pretty good time playing that last time, so I'm looking forward to it. I don't know about you guys. I'm looking forward to some more Wallace and Gromit. I tell you what is going to happen as well. So hopefully Chelsea will be joining us on Friday, which is going to be sick. But also, I got like a little present to myself. Past Geordie, gifted present Geordie, a nice little gift. I helped to kickstart Hollow Body, which is a horror game, an indie horror game, which takes inspirations from, I guess, Resident Evil, Silent Hill, era style games. No worries, KS. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, and it's been quite well revered in terms of what it looks to be. It looks quite cool. And I kickstarted it a while back. I don't even remember when I kickstarted it. I think it was probably close to its like when it was like first like kicked off. But I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'll do it. And today, yesterday I got the key, and it should be coming out tomorrow. So I think on Friday, me and Chelsea might play that. Something brand new. Something being quite interesting to play. Nice little horror ditty. We'll see what happens. Lost so much on Concord. They gonna lose money on this. Just port Bloodborne to PC. So much money you can make, Sony. Yeah. See, the funny thing is that emulation is getting so much better, and it seems like people are pushing even harder to emulate Bloodborne now because they're so tired of it not getting a release on PC or a re-release in any sort of way. So I think emulation is going to beat them to the punch, and I think it will then turn into not being able to get as much money from it because of that. I'd be curious to see if there's a DMCA takedown at some point for it, though. Is that a Jim Root mask? That is indeed, Scotty. I still need to put the VOD up. So, Jim Root graciously made a presence at the last Clone Hero stream. And, yeah, he hung out. And he was like... he didn't have a mask. He told me that I needed to make the mask. So, I 3D printed him a mask. And painted it, and he was like, "Oh, that's good enough." And he was like, "Oh, you can keep it as a nice little gesture of good faith," and then I had fun, and yeah, I just keep it in the background now. The old gym route. Oh, what you're playing? I just got in. We'll be playing. Oh, I'm going to be playing Wallace and Gromit tonight, and on Friday, me and Chelsea will be playing Hollow. What the fuck is it called? Hollow Body. Hollow Body. It releases tomorrow. So we're playing on Friday. I hate journalists that see that and say Bloodborne is now available to play on PC. Yeah. Really needs a. Oh, it definitely does. He threw it out to the crowd at the end, and Murray caught it with his face. He did. Just imagine playing Bloodborne at 60 FPS. Would love it. What a lad that guy is. He is a lad. He is a lad. So yeah, we forever have his mask on display. Anyway, let's get Wallace and Gromit going. Bloody Wallace and Gromit. Wallace and Gromit. I gotta get my accent back as well, because God knows that was not the accent that I just did. So yeah, I guess we'll see. And for the last game I played, yes, there we go. I don't have to do anything. Oh, I do have to do something. I need to change the stream title, or the stream to Wallace and Gromit. Grand Adventures. There we go. Ow. So it still isn't even good on PS5 then, Jessica? That's sad. The only reason I still have a PS4. Okay, so I will give a quick recap of what happened last time. So our dynamic duo, Wallace and Gromit, have been making honey, but a way to make loads of honey very quickly. And I think one of the store owners needed loads of honey. We weren't able to get it, so we had to kind of go through some bits and pieces of getting enough flowers to push into the machine to get enough honey to give out. One of the methods we used is we quick grew one particular flower with a combination of ingredients, and it made the flower massive, like it was huge, and we shoved that in there, and unfortunately it's now made the bees that were in this contraption super big as well. So yeah, I think we are now in the process of trying to get rid of these bees because they're causing some havoc. So let's get into it. When you're hungry and you have dry toast and Wallace and Gromit are making honey. Please keep them coming, these are great. And anyone else that can join in, any puns or horse-based antics, use the new sub emote. Go for it. Okay. Right, yeah, let's load. Okay, so yeah, we oh cool, I didn't realise you could. That's really useful actually. I can use the mouse wheel to change items on the fly. So there are bees around this area. Let me go talk to her.
Stop a while, will you? Got no one to natter with today, and you're a reet good listener.
A reet good listener.
Mr. Panea shut up in his shop like a prisoner, and all on account of a few blinking bees. You don't see Winnie Gabberly chucking in the towel. Didn't close during the hedgehog riots of 72, and I ain't closing now. Besides, where would I go if I did? I ain't going back tit flat with old man Gabberly. Not
Flat.
He says he's sorry. Tossed out all me pansies, he did.
Oh dear. Not the pansies.
Oi, it ain't closing time yet.
Alright. if I do this though?
Here now, you lummock, put that back up.
You lummock! Wow.
Your master certainly made a mess of things with that sniffer whatchamacallit, but yesterday was a
Are you playing RimWorld, Chelsea?
compared with today's mess. Giant bees!
No, you don't get it. I won first place. Why does the prick riding on my back get the trophy? Damn straight. That's just, that's some truths right there. So I've got the Wensleydale. Gromit. Got the Wensleydale. Mrs. Flit is a right old cow. Is that a good accent? Does that work? Does that work? Does that work? Right old cow. One of the DLCs, but they never gone. Maybe look at some CD key sites. Maybe not. I don't know. Depends how you're feeling. You can drink from that, Gromit. Oh, what's that? Oh! Okay, cool. Oh.
I said get out! I may be knocking on, but I ain't finished yet.
Ah, shit. Okay, so I need to find out a way to shut her shop because she's going to get them over to the other side again. Okay, so what's this? No, that needed to go to Wallace. Cheese sample.
A piece of cheese for me? Sweet of you, Pat, but I can't take it. I don't know where it's been.
It's been in Gromit's armpit, clearly. The pit of the dog, I like to say. Let's head over to the devs, encourage them. Yeah, do you know who we are? I don't know what to do then. Interesting. Maybe I need to go back. Maybe how do I? There's a remote as well. Let's go home. See what Wallace is up to. Oh, he's still on the bloody phone. Okay. Eggs, toast, and honey. No. Maybe if we go downstairs again. Got Ryder's here. Oh, I know what we've got to do. Need to make him sleep. Because the one upstairs has a vinyl in it that makes the bee sleep. So okay. Can I just chuck it in there maybe? Might be a bit dubious if I did that. Yeah, chuck it in from the top. It's worth a try. You never know. Oh my god. No. Go on, chuck it. Ah, shit. Well, that's not good enough, is it, really, Gromit? You could have just tried to frisbee it on there.
Later, Gromit. I'm on the phone. I see. But the good news is...
Okay.
Oh, not bad, eh? Well, if
I think the front of the house was all sorted. Can I get in here? Oh, no. That's the storage room, Gromit. I need to work on the accent. You can get down now.
Heavens! Where is that master of yours? Did you give your master the note?
No.
You bad dog!
Hey!
Flit tells you, and I'll give you a treat.
Miss Flit, you can fuck off.
This is because I didn't give him the flowers he wanted, isn't it?
Dickhead.
Really? Playing with garden gnomes while West Wallaby Street is under attack.
Oh dear. Watering can? Anything to do it? No? Okay. Yeah, nobody. He's the best dog ever. Putt would have got that in one try. Putt. Shit's where she is gonna land, yes. If only. Oh, did he fall asleep or something? Talk to him. Oh yeah, he fell asleep. Can't go in there. Oh, alright, the bee's in there. I'm not gonna get that out. Yeah, no kink shaming. Oh, his little nose going. That's so good. Middle click. Oh, I do have Wensleydale. Where would the Wensleydale be used though? Maybe if I give it to Wallace, it might get him off the phone.
Well, after all, it was an innocent mistake. Later, Gromit. I'm on the phone.
Not even Wensleydale? What's going on, Wallace?
Mr. Phineas said... yes, I know. It's...
Oh wait, I didn't see his nose going. Can you show again? Yeah, sure. Consensual shaming. But his nose, like sniffing. You can see it go up and down. It's so cute. Nice little details. I quite like that.
I know Constable Tibbins. Yes.
Oh, I already looked in here, didn't I? The flashback of having a Gromit mug. Where has it gone? Ah, I've seen so many of those Gromit mugs. I can't justify getting one because I don't really drink hot drinks. And it always seems a bit weird having a cold drink in a mug, right?
Well, I'll certainly try to. Gromit's working on that.
Oh, no eggs left. Okay. Right. What I'll do is I will go back to... Yeah. So maybe I have everything that I need. Alright. Oh, have I got multiple then? No, I've only got one still. Okay. Right. Let's have a look around Gromit. Why would I put the cheese in the fountain? Painting colour vibe,
Again,
yeah.
Pet. Nice to see another soul game enough to stand up to them bees. Even if it is, pardon the expression, a dog.
Hey!
Oi, it ain't closing time yet. He's right gormless, that husband of mine. And with never a kind word for his hard-working wife. You can't imagine what it's like living with a stubborn oaf like that. I'll show him I can be
Oh dear.
stubborn. I'll stay here till he
Gromit knows
says
more than
so,
you know.
or the bees carry me off.
There must be a way of,
Here now, you lummox, put that back up.
there must be a way of taking that down, or making it go down at the right time. Oh, I can go. Oh, I can't go in. Okay.
What do you want? No, it's you. Don't tell me. You want me to do something about the giant bees?
Well, yeah.
We're on the case, all right?
Oh, I'm sure you are.
Bandits will feel the full weight of the law, make no mistake. But, well, it's complicated. Don't know what the charges would be, exactly. Nothing in the penal code about giant bees, so far as I can see. But rest assured, I'm looking. Oh, and tell that master of yours he left something behind. There was
Oh.
another cheese too, but I kept it for me sandwich.
Ah,
Fair payment for me troubles, says I.
okay. So I don't know where that robot is at the moment then, but maybe if I use it, because I do have Wensleydale on me at the moment. Oh no, okay. I don't think it's in here at the moment. I think, yeah, it's that balancing thing for some reason. On the case, yeah. Bisconcertina, why don't you get some then?
Always gallivanting round that one. Can't sit still for a minute.
Is that you, Winnie? Are you coming back to me at last? Oh, it's just that dog. Buggy off, you mongrel. And if
Yeah.
she sent you, tell her I ain't gonna come crawling. Gabbily, don't beg.
Damn.
Still yesterday's news, I'm afraid. Delivery man hasn't been today. Too scared of bees, I reckon.
No, I just get tea when buying tea all the time. I don't have any bisques. I don't have any at all. That's a shame. Get cool shit in cereal boxes too, yeah. It's a choking hazard now.
Look what those merciless monsters did to my beautiful flowers.
Oh no, Miss Flit! Whatever are you gonna do? Yeah, I'm definitely missing something here, and I'm not 100% sure what it is. And yeah, I don't know where the robot is either, because I think I might need that for something basically, and I don't know where it is. It isn't downstairs, is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. So if I use it now, Wensleydale. Oh, oh dear. There we go. No. Again, back to it. No way! How is Gromit fitting in that? Yeah, so I'm going to need to put the cheese on here. So can I chuck the cheese there? Oh dear. Alright, I'll chuck it from the top, I guess, then. Go up the bloody stairs, for God's sake. We've all been there. Getting actual games with cereal. Yeah! I got, Did I get it? Or did I get that from Bionicle's tub? You know, did anyone get the small Bionicle's disc? I think it literally just took you to the website though. It might have had like wallpapers on it or something like that. But you get like small, tiny discs, wouldn't you? And toy fold-out spoons or characters. I can't be like. Yeah.
It was an innocent mistake with the ingredients. Well, when you put it that way.
Yeah, those tiny discs are pretty awesome. I wonder if I have any of mine still, if I chucked them out. I hope I didn't. I feel like I would have still had my Bionicles disc somewhere. There we go. Right, now if I go to the robot.
I don't know that I'd say that.
Get in the robot, Gromit. Yes, that's it. Now follow the Wensleydale. Yeah, get into my beehive, Gromit. Alright, I guess I'm picking up the disc. Okay. And where are we? Okay. Quickly, Gromit, quickly. Get it in there. Oh. Okay, so I didn't actually get anything extra for that. Shit. Okay, so I do have another record. Is that worth playing anywhere though? Is Wallace still buggering about? Yeah, still buggering about.
But it's not that simple, you see. Well, of course
Buns?
I'll try.
No, okay.
Gromit will be happy to. Oh, he's very capable. I trained him myself, I assure you.
Wait, I didn't. Okay.
I know Constable Gibbons. Yes, Mr. Pinnear said.
Right, so let's go back to the town. Maybe something else will be around here that I can do.
Oh, stop a while, will you? Got no one to natter with today, and you're a real good listener.
Right. Oh.
Ah, Mr. Gabble here. I ain't much good at eating humble pie, but I spoke out of turn.
Oh, right.
You're not a daft apers after all. What I said to you, I'll take it all back. You're a credit to the town.
Well, fighting dogs come limping home. There now, weren't so hard, were it?
Is that you, Winnie? Breaking code of silence, are you?
No need for silence. thanks, now you've shown a bit of humility.
Humility? Me? Never!
Oh, you don't fool me. You're just a big old softy, and I know it. Eh, I need me head examined, keeping shop open when town's crawling with
It'll
giant
be
bees.
it'll be a little hardy at the moment.
Stay back, I say!
Oh damn! Yeah, he's not softy anymore.
Winnie Gabbly!
Oh, Winnie Gabbly. Stick. Right. Let's shake this pipe. That's what Mrs. Gabbly is doing at the moment as well. Shake the pipe. Oh, Winnie, shake my pipe. Ah, shit. Okay. So... Oh, no, I don't want to go... Get back, Gromit. No. No.
These over my shop, would you?
Alright, I'm trying. Let me just do this. I feel like there's more to this, though. What happens if I do pull it? And then I'll go and... shake the pipe. Because I need to trap them in that, I think, is the idea, right? But how am I supposed to do both at the same time? Yeah, I don't think an SOS sign would really do it. Cheese. Good guy, fellas. How can I make that fall on its own? Oh, this is tough. Oh, this is tough. I don't think cheese will do it. Although I could try cheese. I don't think cheese will do it though. Get the Wensleydale. Round to take the Wensleydale. Oh, what about the... Okay. Because I did see it's on a stick, isn't it? So maybe the stick of the cheese. Ah, I don't want any of it. Okay, we're going to have to get something else then, because I don't think anything that I have here is going to help with that. So let's go back to the house. No. Oh, nice, it's saved. Can I go in the basement? No. Gromit does not want to go into the basement. Anything in the clothes? Nope.
I know, Constable.
I'm still yapping.
Yes, Mr. Pinnear said. Careful.
Ooh.
Flip frying pan, lad. The timer mechanism is very delicate. It's liable to spring at odd moments. Well.
Kind of what I need. Question is, do I do it to this or the other thing? Maybe to this? No. So it's to the other thing. Alright. Let's go. Oh, the camera is like always in the wrong place. I just want to lean back, but I still need the camera to be on me. Lean back. Look! Oh, there's a timer. Timer. Quick. I don't want to widen it. I want it to be a bit tighter. I find that I kind of like, because of the bitrate of Twitch and stuff like that, I like my face to be a bit bigger. There we go.
Sorry for the delay, Mr. Paneer. I think you'll find the streets are now bee-free.
Thank heavens for the boys in blue.
Now, I'll have to ask you to accompany me to the station. There's some paperwork we need to fill out. Nothing too bothersome.
Happy to do my part.
It's citizens like you what make my job a pleasure, Mr.
I'm doing my part. I'm doing my part. I'm doing my part too. Let's go home. Let's go home. Let's see what Wallace about.
Well, I know Constable Dibbins. Well, yes, like I said, he's very well trained. Right then. Goodbye, Constable. Good work, lad. Seems you took care of the downtown gang good and proper. But so long as they're still supersized, our job's only half done. I'd better get to work on a reverse growth formula. You pacified all the bees, Gromit? Good lad.
Damn
I
straight.
knew I could count on you.
Help! Wallace! Someone!
That sounds like Miss Flit.
Help! Get me down from here!
Don't panic. I'm coming, Miss Flit. Oh, it seems I'm underdressed.
Gracious!
Oh, damn. You're making me sopping, Wallace. Damn.
My saviour!
Get room.
So that's the story, Miss Flit. I'm afraid my miracle growth formula led to some supersized problems.
I hope you're going to get rid of the infernal stuff.
Oh, I am. And rest assured, all the bees have been dealt with safely and humanely.
Well, that's a relief. But weren't you scared facing down an angry swarm of giant bees all by yourself?
Frightened? Oh, well, well, I was heavily outnumbered, of course, but they soon saw who was boss and that the sting was on the other foot.
Shame.
I was terrified.
Shame.
That's only
It was Gromit.
Miss Flit, well, I had a twinge or two myself at times, you know,
The
but
twin shell.
keep a cool head. That's my motto. Look your adversary square in the eye and never let yourself get carried away.
Oh god.
Ah,
Oh shit, is that the queen bee?
put me down.
It's a big old bee.
Get off. It's got me. Blinking Nora. The Queen's trying to turn me into royal jelly. The ingratitude. After I've built her a hive in solid brass and a magnetronic pollinator thingamajig to take all the hard work out of honey making. Oh, I'm beginning to think I should never have mixed this growth formula at all. I ought to chuck it away. Hey!
Oh.
Easy, old girl. No
What's she trying?
excited. Put me down gently and no one will get hurt. Oh dear. Nothing in the beekeeper's manual about aerial abduction. Help! Help! Gromit! Atta boy! I knew you'd come through! Raise the ladder, lad!
Oh shit! Oh no! Oh, this is cool. What is going on? Oh, you're in 1440p club. Nice, Scotty. What monitor did you go for? There you go. Wonder where she got her glasses. Tad curious. The bee queen gone to get her glasses. Yeah. Nice. Imagine a bee at Specsavers. Yeah. Yeah. This seems to be the boss fight, huh?
What are you waiting for, Gromit? Raise the ladder!
Well, this looks like he's about to get suplexed any second now.
What are you waiting for, Gromit? Raise the ladder!
Oh dear. Right, what's here? Ooh. Cracked it. Autopilot. This is my job now, Gromit. You can go do your business.
Waiting for, Gromit? Raise the ladder!
All right. Jesus. I'm doing my part. Right, what we got? Where would the crank go, though?
Found a place to curl up at his master's feet. But if he's ever separated from the master...
Oh, what's this button do? No. Ah, there we go. I want to know what the third button does first, though. Oh! Window wiper, of course. Well, we're definitely leaving those on anyway. Just in case.
What are you waiting for?
Look at his eyes.
Raise the ladder! That's right, lad. Now raise the ladder!
Oh! Oh dear. Oh, there goes the ladder.
The ladder's broken, and I left the spare at home.
Oh! Oh, poor chicken! Oh no! Get back in, Gromit. I don't want to have to do this, but oh, that poor chicken! Nothing to see here. There we go. No Wilhelm scream. I think that chicken scream was close to it though, wasn't it? Right, why did I need a feather? I don't know.
Lend me a hand, Gromit. It's no use, Gromit. She won't let go.
Oh, do I need to tickle her with the feather? Gonna tickle your ghoulies!
Phew. Back on terra firma. Well done, Gromit.
The autopilot's down.
Gromit,
Wallace.
you all right, lad? Oh, good show. We've made it through this little episode in one piece. More than I can say for the autopilot, I'm afraid. Oh,
Put your hands on the wheel.
okay.
What a tool.
Looks like our troubles aren't quite over. Look out behind you, Gromit. Keep her at bay. I'll try and lose her in here.
Yeah, shoot her in the face! Shoot her in the face! I need something more, I guess. Yeah, there's nothing to do here. Ah, okay. Turn those off. No. Oh dear. I probably want to leave that open just in case. The Wilhelm squawk, nice. Okay, beeping does nothing.
That's fine where it is.
Is it?
Reunited with his master, the wellspring of his happiness. The dog will willingly sacrifice his very life to save his master from danger.
How do I go back to...
If I leave,
Dodge bullets.
I want to go back to Gromit. How do I go back to Gromit?
Across frozen tundra, through raging blizzards.
Sick.
still plenty of honey in the old tank.
Okay. Do I need to put the growth formula in here or something?
Perhaps the honey could use a little kick.
Okay, can I...
As part of our National Dog Owners Weekend schedule, you can catch
I don't know how to get back to Gromit.
every 2 minutes without interruption.
Oh, do I need to press that?
The what for, Gromit?
Right in the face!
Limited intelligence. Are tuned.
Why won't you die?
Go lonely. How best to please. The master is as
I guess there's something else that I've got to do then.
smile.
Do I need to shut it? Oh.
Still plenty of honey in the old tank.
Oh, he didn't lick it.
Dignity, so long as he's allowed a place to curl up. But if
Give her a dose of her own medicine, lad.
he's ever separated from the
I think,
master, then the dog becomes inconsolable. He would brave any elements, cross
Oh!
deserts and mountains, swim
So
over,
she's about to fall asleep.
united with his master, the wellspring of his happiness. The dog
Question, she's literally just like a target, yeah.
to save his master from danger.
A Kururai,
Wild
whatever that is, but was on sale. It was like $220, got it for $170, but it's 100%. Oh, nice!
toast body across frozen
Oh, that's really good, Sky, nice.
raging blizzards if he has to. Or if his master is infected with some rare tropical disease, the dog
I guess there's something else I've got to do. Maybe if, maybe there's a different radio station that I need to turn on. That will open up a mouth.
Don't shoot till you see the whites of her eyes.
Jeez! Oh! Oh no, she's getting bigger. Oh shit.
Bagged her, Gromit. Ooh, cracking teamwork, lad. Ooh, cracking teamwork, lad.
Is she just a permanent feature now?
I found the antidote to that pesky growth formula. Now we can finally cut our bee problem down to size. there is one small complication.
Yeah. Oh, that's so good. Holy shit. Okay. I'm a big fan of this. This is just the first episode, by the way. There are another four. Another 4 episodes, I think. He's gonna ride Gromit, isn't he? God. Oh dear. I'm a big fan of this. We're going straight into the second episode. This is great. They've done this really well. I wonder if I didn't see who did the story. I don't know if it's come across yet, but I wonder if some OG writers for Wallace and Gromit actually helped out with this as well, because that'd be really cool. Wallace right now, yeah. Fun stuff. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Cracking teamwork, Gromit! Oh dear. I wonder if they're all isolated episodes or if they do actually join up to a certain extent. I need to download the other one actually. I should probably do that now. I don't want to wait until the credits are over though. Yeah, what do people think? It's pretty good, wasn't it? Not legal. Music kind of reminds me of Grim Fandango a little bit. God Save the Queen Anonymous. Heather Coombs. Well, that's quite a lot of credits. Oh god, it's going into Telltale now. Maybe I will skip it. Oh, escape. There you go. Trust me to miss the end. Ah, Chelsea. Well, we won, Chelsea. Wow, that was terrible. I tried to do an accent there. You know, my accent isn't that great, is it? Right. Oh. Let's get episode 2 downloaded. Okay, so there's 4 episodes altogether, which is pretty cool. No. Oh, vote of confidence there. Look, my accent has been alright. I have to say, I'm gonna say it for myself. The confidence is here. I think I've been doing all right at the accent. A bit of all right, you know, a little bit there. Getting there. Okay, so this next episode is called "The Last Resort." Tuck my life into pieces. This is my silent dog. Oh my god. See, I'm trying to think of some other lyrics. It could go inventions, no bitches, don't give a fuck. I don't think Wallace would ever say. Also, this is a terrible accent for Wallace because it sounds like Flanagan. But I don't think Wallace would say that either. Also, does stream randomly buffering for anyone else? Has it only just been happening because I was downloading then, Chelsea? I think I'm in the green at the moment, so yeah, I haven't dropped any frames at the moment. So it might have been just whilst I was streaming. Not streaming, whilst I was downloading. Oh. Alright, the last resort. Bear with me, guys. I don't want any hints. So yeah, you can't see this at the moment. I just need to change the resolution. Ooh. Ooh. Wait to game crash. Start. Crash that time, so I was pretty happy. Now, I need to, for some reason, change the bloody thing again. It's not the same EXE, I guess, so yeah. The previous one was 101, this is 102, so the EXE is out by one number. Come on, you can do it. OBS is hurting itself. It's being a bit of a dickhead. Come on, you can do it. There we go, thank God. Alright, the last resort. Okay, well, I'm curious to know what this one is. I don't need the tutorial, because I think we've got it now, so let's just start game. Promise ready? This is how I imagine Dexter would be if we invited him to the beach. You know? Oh dear.
Help! Gromit! Do something! Call the Coast Guard! Talk about raining cats and dogs.
Joe Pinney. Joe Pinney.
Fetch me my spanner, lad, while I stick me finger in the dike.
What, Wallace? Sorry, what? Can't use those words anymore, Wallace. Jesus Christ. Sorry, I'm just looking up Joe Pinney because he's the one that's written these, and I think they're written pretty well in terms of. No, he has done nothing Wallace and Gromit related. Oh, but he didn't do the first episode. And Nick Park helped with writing. Okay, alright. I get it now. Question is, am I going to have to bloody blank that word in a VOD or whatever? Oh yeah, there was a small chance. I have been working on doing these as highlights. I don't know whether they'll work or not. I'm just giving it a try. We'll see if it happens or not.
That's
I think they're quite fun.
From our lunar landing. Best leave it be, lad.
Nick Park's credit was on here. Let me have a look. Not on Wikipedia though. Andy Hartzell, Joe Pinney, and Sean Vanneman. Either way, whoever wrote these have definitely kept pretty close to the source material, which I really like. I think it's done really well so far. Yeah, we'll see what the other episodes do. Testing with the actor Dick Van Dyke, yeah. Really trying it, really trying it.
It's still only a prototype.
What the hell is it? It looks like a holy hand grenade. Alright, let's go get the spanner. Should I try and get a bit closer to Wallace's? Shall I go get the spanner, Gromit? Shall I go get the spanner, Gromit? Gromit?
Don't do that, lad. We'll
I don't think I can do a
lights.
Wallace. Can you go get the hammer, the spanner, Gromit? Oh, I got my toy shovel.
Well done. Our troubles are over. Whoops.
Oh no. Oh dear. Oh.
Best trip the circuit breaker, lad. And
This is dangerous, Wallace. What's going on?
electric.
The circuit breaker. Oh no.
Look out, lad. The tide's coming in. Best find another way to the circuit breaker.
God. More nasal. I don't know. Best go get the spanner, Gromit. Best. Oh god, I can't. It's really difficult. Best. Danger. Can you get J.O.? What, the crystal? The J.O. crystal. KO'd? I don't know, actually. I don't think so. If it's
Have you gone crackers? You'll get yourself electrocuted.
Nice one, Gromit. Oh, nice one, Gromit. Yeah. Show you, Wallace.
The current's too strong. You'll have to find some other way to reach the circuit breaker.
Oh.
If you can't reach that circuit breaker, we'll be fried.
We'll be fried. We'll be fried.
Careful, lad. That's extremely volatile compressed rocket gas. Ex-NASA.
Ex-NASA.
That fast
Where are you getting this equipment from, Wallace? I feel like the amount of equipment that he has, especially which is ex-NASA, he's been put on a list. He's definitely on a list for something. Huh. Oh, there's
Careful,
stuff
old
over here.
chum.
Ooh,
Remember our toy train? Now that was a runaway ride.
He clearly does have connections, doesn't he?
But I think you're on the wrong track, lad.
I think
Coming in fast, Gromit.
I don't think I can do. I think Wallace is just out of my range, my very, very small range. You know. Don't touch it, Gromit.
Steer clear, lad, or you'll get cooked.
Or you'll get cooked, Gromit. Steer clear, lad, or you'll get cooked.
Gromit, help!
Alright. Can I just go to the stairs? I suppose I would melt it.
There's no way out, lad.
Oh, here we go.
Don't do it, lad. You'll blow yourself to smithereens. Lincoln, Nora. Well done, Gromit. All be fixed in a jiffy. Just a moment. Turn to the right. And now it's safe to hit the light. That's better. Oh, there you are. Well, we'd best clean up. Crack on, lad. There's a lot to do. Sorry about the unseasonal weather. I'm afraid it means we'll have to put off our little trip to the seaside. Unless we bring the seaside to us.
Oh. Bark in his head there.
Look here. We've already got a cellar full of water. Just a few more items. There we are. And we can enjoy the seaside from the
Looks so
comfort of
worried,
our
yeah.
own home. Ho, ho, ho. Won't that be something, lad? We'll stay home for the holidays and have our own beach to boot. Lucky the rain's let up for now. I'll be back in a trice with all the necessaries. Sun, sand and beach umbrella coming up.
Okay, I'm Wallace. Alright. No, Mrs. Flit. No, Miss. Oh God. Like, I feel like I'm closer to it by like imitating exactly what he's saying. But if I were to try and make brand new,
I'm sure Miss Flit won't mind if I take just one.
no, she will. She will. She's made it quite clear that she hates it when, or that she hates you, Wallace. Actually, more than anything else. The bee's still in
Beach
there.
supplies in there. Better be careful, or I'll be in the cellar faster than you can say secret trap door. Have faith, lad. West Wallaby Street's first indoor beach will be ready in a trice. Sun, sand and beach umbrella coming right up.
Oh, he's shaking his
look
head.
cozy in there, but I'm set on gathering the goods for our beach.
Yeah. Wallace is setting himself up for being a menace again. In that way. So what have I got? I got flowers. That's all I got.
Better be careful, or I'll be in the cellar faster than you can say secret trap door.
Oh yeah, I suppose I could go out. Anything out here? Oh. Oh. Miss Flit has a suitor.
Duncan, what are you doing here?
Picking you up, lassie, with a date.
Surely you're not still thinking of the beach? It's freezing cold and might rain any moment.
Ach, a little wet never dampened the spirits of McBiscuit. Grab your wellies and we'll be off.
Duncan, I really
Who's Biscuit?
So you must admit it's hardly me. Don't be ridiculous. Oh, hello there, Wallace. Come and meet Duncan McBiscuit. He's an old friend.
Duncan McBiscuit.
And of course you know my two precious darlings, Fuji Woo and Tinky Wee. Say hello to Mr. Wallace, angels.
Well done.
Yes. Look, Gromit. It's your friends from next door. Cute little fellows.
Oh, yes. They're show dogs, you know. Prize winners. They're my pride and joy.
Well, I won't keep
I
you.
couldn't care less.
No. Duncan was just leaving.
Leaving with you, lassie, for a day on the beach.
But what if there's a cloudburst? I don't consider thunder and lightning very pleasant beach companions.
But there's nae thunder and nae lightning. Can you hear any thundering? Any cracking or booming? Well, can you?
Maybe I can. Just hush your tongue a moment, will you?
You canna hear no thunder, can you? Not even a wee tinkle.
I suppose not.
I'll just borrow this.
You don't mind?
Just the thing for our cellar-based indoor beach experience.
Oh, come on, Felicity.
What's the thing?
I see no reason for that.
Wait, Felicity, don't make me beg now.
Cute little fellas.
Oh, they're more than cute, Mr. Wallace. They're show dogs. And they're far too delicate for wintry weather. Why, my precious poppets would turn to popsicles. Duncan, we'll catch up.
Ah, mind your own beeswax, you big boffin boats.
Damn.
Don't be so rude.
I'll be sweet as honey when I'm buzzing round the beach with my best lassie.
I won't be buzzing anywhere in this bitter weather.
You can buzz off,
This cold
Mr. Biscuit.
is into ice, Lawrence.
Ugh, no.
Better be careful, or I'll be in the cellar faster than you can say secret trap door.
You keep saying that, Wallace, but I don't see it happening, to be honest. Right, so I'm guessing I have to make a thunder sound somehow. Well, am I going to go into the town? I am.
Must act now before the flood. Gather the townsfolk. We'll stack the sandbags to the north, south, and east. Still time if we hurry. Look lively now, soldier.
No, you can't dump these sandbags here. Just wait a moment, Major, please.
Stop dithering, you dunderhead. The town's being swept under.
There's not being swept under, Major. And you're beginning to be a public nuisance.
Oh, snoozy chalk. Sleeper time drink.
Afternoon, Wallace.
That's quite a light, Mr. Paneer.
It's a searchlight.
I say, no shortage of candle power there.
Bright as the sun, don't you think? Wonderful for bringing in the big spenders. When the weather's fair, that is.
I wonder, Mr. Paneer, where might a person acquire such a light?
I'd be happy to lend you this one, but if the weather warms up tonight, I'll need it to advertise my super soaraway sizzling summer sale.
Oh,
Okay. Nothing to bring up, especially this late in playthrough, but I like how the... Yeah, I was actually going to say, so you can see that they have the holes in the pupils as well, which I'm assuming, I don't know how they do it, but I assume that they have like pins that they use to then just move the eye in the correct place. I quite like it. I think they've done really well with it, haven't they? Yeah, if this was somehow done with clay like the Neverhood, I'd be up for that. I feel like, I suppose like Wallace and Gromit stuff usually does take a lot of time though, doesn't it? So Fave claymation movie, go. I think it's difficult for me to veer away from The Wrong Trousers because it's an absolute classic and it's so good. Like, really good. Like, some of the moments in that film are just unmatched, in my opinion. So trying to say something else. I do like Chicken Run. I've never seen Coraline, actually. Oh, Nightmare Before Christmas, yeah. Nightmare Before Christmas is good. What other stuff is there? Obviously every other like Wallace and Gromit film as well, like really, really good. But yeah, I don't know. I hope claymation still remains though. I think it will for a very long time.
Thinking weather, eh, Wallace?
It is rather gloomy.
Like my business. Not a single customer all day. My sizzling summer sale has lost its sizzle.
What's the latest cheese of the week, I wonder?
Cheese.
And that
Cheese of the week.
Just send the truck out with your delivery. When you return home, you'll find it waiting patiently on your doorstep.
Ah, just like Gromit.
You know, Mr. Wallace, there's nothing like coming home to a faithful, loyal
Cheese, I quite agree.
Cheese. I quite agree. Come on, Gromit. Gromit. I tried to. Come on, Gromit. That's really difficult. Because, like, I feel like the tongue is, like, in a set place in the mouth and it just doesn't move from that place. Like, it's, like, pressed against the back. Come on, Gromit. Cheese. Mad God. Oh no, I clicked on shit. Ah, good. Then a recent re-release Coraline in cinema. And they also did a cross with Converse. Did a cross with Converse, only in the fucking USA, so fuck me, am I right? I think they also did a cross with Converse. What do you mean? I still need to watch Mad God at some point.
Have a pleasant day.
Were there Coraline Converse shoes? Is that what you're saying? Ah, Coraline themed Converse shoes.
Two fine flavours that work well together. That's a nice sentiment.
That's a nice sentiment. No, you didn't list me either. I can't do it. Can't do it. Anyone got any tips for Wallace?
No water shortage this summer, that's for certain.
Hello, love.
Afternoon, Mrs. Gabberley.
Hello, Wallace. Lovely.
Made of
morning.
clay.
I'm joking, Pat. I know it's rotten. Had to cancel me holiday.
That's a shame.
Certainly is being stuck with old misery guts here.
I heard that!
He don't miss a word I say, except when I ask him to do summit.
Ah! Sitting behind a till all day ain't exactly hard labour.
What would you know about hard labour?
I could run this place a sight better than you, if I had a mind to.
If you had a mind, what will it be?
She's got some top-notch insults right here. Yeah,
Looking for something to read? Take your pick. I'll put it on your slate.
on your slate. Knitting natter. A knit extravaganza of cozy projects. Ripping rugby. The lost secrets of goalkeeping. Superior bone splints. The curry cup. Alluring exotic. Fashion now. Dattledale. Weekly weather forecast. No sun in sight. Maybe if I give that to my
rotten weather
neighbour.
on the way tonight, they say. Oh, all
Let's give it a
set.
go.
Hey, make sure he don't nick any sweets.
Mind your own business. That old misery guts thinks he could run this shop. He couldn't run a bath.
Oh, she's great.
There are, Chuck.
Ta-ra, Chuck.
Gentlemen, the flood won't say please when it drags your loved ones on. Yes, soldier, out with it.
If you'd like to unload these sandbags, I know just the spot.
Just as I told you, the people are pleading for sand, and we've got to give it to them.
I'd like to give it to you, you loony old goat. But if you've got a need for sandbags, Wallace, I hereby grant you permission.
Oh?
Permission.
You grant permission?
Indeed. Take all you want, Wallace.
Infernal cheek! I'm the commanding officer here, you jumped-up Jobsworth, and I hereby revoke permission.
Can't you be cooperative just this once, Major?
Cooperative? Don't know the meaning of the word. Sounds subversive to me.
All right, Major, how about this? Why don't we ask Wallace here who's in command?
This young Pongo? Very well. Why not? Tell us, soldier, who holds rank here? Remember your training.
I'd say him because I need the sand.
Well, the constable is, an officer of the law.
Aha! Like I told you, I call the shots in this district. The sandbags are yours, Wallace.
They are not.
But you're the one who wanted to dump them, Major.
That was before you waltzed in and tried to usurp my authority.
Wallace, kindly tell the Major here who the officer in charge is, will you?
That's right, soldier. Inform this non-combatant nincompoop where his duty lies.
I already did.
Regarding those sandbags.
Not now, man. We need to teach
That
this
car texture.
interloper to show some respect. Tell him to obey.
It is a little bit blurry, isn't it?
Go on, Wallace. Tell the old goose what's what for a chucks him in chokey.
Alright, what I did forget to do is turn on subtitles. Let me just quickly turn it on. Oh, also I might actually quickly save as well. Oh, I can't save.
Well, the constable is...
Aha! Like peach pie and poppycock. Your civilian laws may matter at your grandmother's quilting bee, but they mean nothing here among real men in a military emergency. Soldier, will you please inform this sanctimonious civilian who's in charge?
Wasn't this an Xbox arcade game? I don't know.
Two fine flavors that work well together.
We're talking about who's in charge, not flavors.
Just a moment. Are you saying that instead of bickering over who's in charge, we should be working together as a team, like steak and kidney?
Are you saying that in a crisis like this, we must act as one, like a well-trained commando unit?
Actually, it's a sign.
Exactly, a sign that we can rise above our squabbles.
Very well then. Here's what we'll do. We'll send these sandbags off with you.
Thank goodness. Well, I'll be off then. I can hear an hot meat pie calling me name, yes I can. Ernest Dibbins, it's saying. It's tea time. Fetch the blinking ketchup, Ernest.
Now,
He's gonna fuck that pie, isn't he?
all I need is your requisition form.
Requisition form?
That's right. Got to play by the book. Can't let the spies sabotage operations, can we?
Spies?
Surely you've heard about the spies from abroad. They're everywhere. Don't look so rattled, man. Just bring me your requisition form, and you'll soon be neck-deep in splendid sandbags.
Oh, Right then.
Okay, requisition forms, or whatever. Let me go give this magazine apples.
Oh heck, it's a stack of Stilton.
Oh no, it's cheese.
Oh, was that the earth-shaking roar of thunder?
Well, actually,
It doesn't matter when it comes to the complex question of climate. A person should never really rely on his own senses. Only the experts really understand the weather.
oh,
So cheese is going to make my belly rumble, which sounds like a thunderstorm, which is what I need. So, Dexter's on your lap. That's nice. Or is he just standing? Not actually sitting. How are we all doing on Hi-Fi Rush, by the way? I'm getting close to halfway through, I think. I need to get back on it. It's a bit difficult. I'm enjoying the game, but it's been a bit difficult for me to get the motivation for it at the moment. Oh, there we go. Yeah, to get the motivation for it at the moment, just because I'm not as much in the mood of that type of game
a special
at the moment.
order for 62 West Wallaby Street. Stilton, one of my favourites.
There's no need for that. It's just... You wouldn't go to the seaside today, would you, Wallace? You'd stay inside with a cosy cup of tea, inventing some clever thing, wouldn't you?
It's certainly cosier indoors.
Just so. Now, Duncan, it's time you were on your way.
On my way? Felicity.
I refuse to go out in a thunderstorm.
Och, that's nae thunderstorm. You can't hear no thundering, can you?
Maybe I can hear thundering. Just button your bagpipes for a moment, will you?
Ah, heck, it's mouth-watering.
Oh, my gracious! That's thunder, all right. And it's nearly upon us.
Och, but sure it may be thundering.
That's Chelsea when I fart in bed.
You see lightning. There's nae lightning to bother about yourself.
Oh, no, you don't. I'm not going to stay out here with you waiting to be struck by lightning. I'm going to seek shelter, and if you've any sense at all, Duncan McBiscuit, you'll do the same. Good day.
What?
Oh,
What are you looking at, Jimmy?
Jimmy.
I'll
take a second parasol.
Just the thing for our
Oh.
star-based indoor
I wonder if it glitched.
experience.
Okay, right. And I've now got that notice form as well, so maybe I think we're good.
This flipped.
No, go away. Till the month was rigged against you.
Nice to see you, Wallace. I'll see you later.
Afternoon.
Yeah, you're right.
It's only for cheese, but
Give that here. Good heavens. Special orders? Delivered to 62 West Wallaby Street. You've done the service proud, soldier. Now stand clear. No time for chitter-chatter. I'm needed in West Wallaby Street.
yes, sir.
We got the sand. Sick dick. See if I can.
Stormy weather ahead, I'm afraid.
Oh? Oh no. After all that, my sizzling summer sail is ruined. I go on holiday, but the weather's a washout. Will the sun never shine on yours truly?
Oh, I've got to make him go away. That's what I've got to do. Okay, let's see. Rugby, the latest.
Changed your mind, did you?
Baz spill the beans. Alluring exotic. Ah, cozy projects. I guess that might make him think, oh, or maybe my holiday can be doing stuff inside.
I know who that's for. Found what you wanted, I trust.
Try this instead then.
I have an interesting periodical.
No, thank you. Not in the mood for casual reading.
Damn.
Changed your mind, did you? Go on.
Exotic. Tattletale? I don't know.
That's pure tittle-tattle, that is. I read it from cover to cover.
Oh, you get your best insults, isn't it?
I have an interesting periodical.
No, thank
I say, I wonder where a person might acquire such a light.
You're welcome to borrow this one, Mr. Wallace. There won't be any sizzling.
Ah, right, I already did what I needed to do.
This blinking weather.
That's very kind of you.
Always happy to help.
Oh, this light'll make a smashing sun.
Nice. Where did you put that, Wallace? Just realised I should have looked through the credits of the episode. Yeah, I was looking through the credits and I couldn't find. I think it had already gone past the writer's credit, so.
There we go. Top hole! All the sand we need. The Riviera, here we come. Great news, Gromit. All the goods have been gathered. Now it's time for some elbow grease, eh? To the cellar.
Chapter 2?
Job done, Gromit. Time to relax on the beach, eh? We deserve a holiday. Just a minute. Such a lovely beach. It's a shame to keep it to ourselves when we could share it with paying customers.
Oh, God.
Just imagine. West Wallaby Street Water World. A genuine beach house, complete with its own all-weather seaside in the cellar basement beach attraction. Oh, we'll be surrounded by happy holiday makers. It'll be grand, Gromit.
Honestly, what's a waste of time? Those stairs don't
This
hand
man's
themselves
ruining
in.
my blinking holiday. Half a mind to take my
Don't
bucket and
get
spade
sand
and
in
go
your
home.
sandwich. I was only teasing. Just ask that great big pudding
Shut
there.
up! I ain't no pudding, you
These
talking
dogs are disturbing the
child.
peace. Bylaws state that all livestock must be kept
Because
under proper control in
Guys
public
would disturb a
places.
fly, and they're not livestock.
I want a refund.
I want a refund and all.
Refunds would indeed appear to be in order, Mr. Wallace. What do you say?
Well, here at West Wallaby Street Water World, customer satisfaction is our top priority. If you'll just be patient, I promise we'll have everything under control by supper time.
You've got till supper time, no later.
Not much of an holiday so far, I'm sorry to say.
Those mutts are a threat to public
Stayed in me
safety.
shop and
Enough
dusted
of
me
that
tin
man.
fruit display.
Calling my dears livestock.
We can't afford to give refunds, Gromit. We've spent all our money doing the house up. This could be a financial disaster. What are we gonna do, lad? I never thought we'd have a house full of unhappy holiday makers.
I feel like they knew what they were getting themselves into.
I'm having a grand old time.
Well, that's one satisfied customer anyway. There we are. This customer relationship management isn't so hard, is it, Gromit? There's hope for our little venture yet. You'd best get supper started. Make it a feast to remember. I'll see to our guests. We'll soon have a house full of happy campers, eh, lad?
Yeah, just extend the supper time. You fool, you ruined the plan! Oh dear. What have we got here?
Your searchlight is just what West Wallaby Street Waterworld needed, Mr. Paneer. Everything satisfactory, I hope?
No, not satisfactory at all. A certain Scottish gentleman has been deconstructing my constructions. Perhaps the management could have a word with him.
I'm afraid Mr. McBiscuit is rather difficult to pin down.
You've got to do something. If I can't finish my sandcastle, I'll have
Miss
to
Frit
insist on a
isn't.
refund.
Your castle looks very handsome, Mr. Paneer. Such charming little bucket shapes. I do admire creative artists like yourself.
Oh, thank you, Miss Flit. At least someone appreciates art and craft. Look, it's almost done. What do you reckon?
Very nice.
That's the Tower of Groceries, where the heroic young shopkeeper sells top-quality produce. Impressive architecture, don't you think?
Oh,
Oh, he's got a different thing
yes.
for each of them, even though they all look the same.
That's the horrible dungeon, where the mean, bullying knight is kept locked in chains. That's the royal court, where the king holds sumptuous banquets for all his royal chums. That's the enchanted tower, where the beautiful princess sleeps, dreaming of a successful marriage to a financially secure prince.
I should look in on our other guests.
But I'm nearly done. Just one last touch. There. The perfect finishing touch. The mark of finest quality produce. Miss Flit's going to be impressed.
Oh,
there
aye,
we go.
she'll be ever so impressed, I'm sure.
Oh, no.
Whoops,
What an asshole.
Slept, silly me.
My castle. Stomped on by a tartan heel. See what
He's
I have
missing
to
his
put up
glasses.
with. A holiday's not a blinking holiday if I can't finish my sandcastle. Now I have to start all over.
Okay.
Hello, Wallace. How funny. That sounded just like my little darling's chew toy.
Oh, jeez.
Gromit's favourite.
Okay, maybe if I chat to Miss Frit.
I trust everything at West Wallaby Street Waterworld is to your satisfaction, Miss Flit. We
Sorry,
strive
Flit,
to
not Frit.
satisfy.
It's sweet of you to ask, Mr. Wallace. I'm having a wonderful time. All this drama swirling around me. But I remain an oasis of calm in the hurly-burly of holiday madness.
Oh, glad to hear it. I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Oh. I can't say I really did anything there, though.
Oh, you like this, Wallace? I've been longing for a new look, and I quite
Luke.
fancy this one. Very incognito, don't you think? My own babies wouldn't recognise me in this get-up.
I'm afraid fashion isn't really my forte, Miss Flit.
Nonsense. What man is immune to the allure of a well-dressed woman?
Okay. Yeah, what about him?
Enjoying your holiday, I hope, Major?
Oh, yes, absolutely. Dashed comfortable billet you have here.
Oh, thank you. We strive to achieve complete customer satisfaction. That wasn't so hard.
Put that thing down and pay attention.
Oh,
I am about to reenact one of the greatest desert battles of history, the Siege of Aqaba. Not many know the tale. It was late 1914, or was it 1916? It was an even year, of that I'm sure. On the one side was a single British soldier, T.E. Lawrence, better known to you civvies as Sir Lawrence of Olivier. On the other, the invading army of the Ottoman Empire, thousands strong. You know the story. Lawrence single-handedly defended a desert fortress from a massive attack. He had only one rifle and no ammunition. He was all alone, just like this. Lawrence watched the enemy from a secret vantage point sheltered by enormous red boulders. Anyway, as the enemy massed, vultures began to circle overhead, crying out in their desperate thirst for blood. Anyway, now at this point your average Joe would have thrown in the towel and anything else he had to hand. But what do you think our Lawrence did? He took tea. Anyway, Lawrence was about to dunk his digestive when suddenly... Oh, blast and bother. This isn't right. Not quite historically accurate, I'm afraid. I'll have to start again. Just a moment.
Okay, so I guess I'm going to have to set up all of the things that he was talking about in some way. So there's something I'm going to have to go away and do with that as well. Ah, sounds... Seaside songbirds. He mentioned birds. Just set up again. Cool. So that's one. Look around for the rest. Oh, come on. Over here. Okay, let's go upstairs, see what's happening upstairs. What kind of birds did he mean? I don't know. Some birds.
hard at work, eh, Gromit? That's what I like to see. We'll soon have a house full of happy holiday makers, never fear. Oh, cracking idea, lad. Everyone loves a copper. You'd best attend to your pots and pans, eh?
He's not happy about it. He just wanted a holiday. I don't blame him. Right, let's have a look around before I give the cup of tea to the guy. Beauty and the Beach. Oh no, what's up? Look at that water slide, that's sick.
Anything I can do for you, Mrs. Gabberly? Oh dear.
Oh, what a mess I am! But it's me own fault for letting that mangy McBiscuit get under me skin. Why should I care what he says? As me mum taught me, sticks and stones will break your bones, but silly names can never hurt you.
Hey, here comes trouble! You big fat biddin'!
Big fat.
Wow!
Oh, it's true.
That guy's a massive prick.
Shame for a beach holiday. Perhaps I should just get me refund and go home.
Nah, you'll be alright.
That's kind of you, but it's no good. I can't be talked out of a mood like this, can I?
Oh, well,
I'd go home to Mr. Gabberly, but there's no point. Won't get no sympathy from him indoors, will I?
That dude doesn't give a fuck. Right, I'm just going to quickly pop to the loo. I won't be long. The chair stream is back. It's coming back to the stream. Yeah, I can't be asked with the BRB screen anymore, especially if it's just me on there. I'll just leave it. Right.
That's a stinky cheese.
I can't say as I understand you, Wallace.
That's a stinky cheese.
Me, is it? What do you think of Duncan McBiscuit?
Hell yeah, trapdoor. Yeah, that cherry mode's good. That's some stinky cheese.
Well, I don't think it's all that sharp.
Aww.
What do I know? I'm going soft in the head, aren't I?
Alright, is there anything I can give her? Do you want a cup of tea?
Not her cup of tea, I'm afraid.
Oh, shit. Damn. I feel bad for her. What about some fruit?
I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean. Abner may be knocking on.
Such
Too
a
old for
lonely
beach holiday,
day.
that's for sure.
Fresh as a daisy.
Oh, I don't know about that. But it's ever so kind of you to say so.
Oh?
Oh, you're a real good listener, you are,
Reet.
Wallace. Hey, you're in a right mess, you are, Winnie Gabberly, and no mistake. What to do? What to do?
Cheese
Sad
crumbs.
thing.
I'm afraid you've lost me, Chuck.
Ah, no. Okay.
Oh, it's a sorry old world, isn't it? Thanks to the bullies.
Fresh as a daisy.
I can't say as I understand you, Wallace.
Oh, right. So,
Oh, am I making sense? Do you catch my drift?
okay. So, am I making sense? So, I'll probably say sharp as a knife?
Sharp as a knife.
I'm not sure what that's
Uh.
supposed to mean. I should count me blessings. At least me new outfits. That's something, isn't it?
Count my blessings.
Clear as glass.
I'm afraid you've...
Okay, clear as glass.
Oh, what do I know? I'm going soft in the head, aren't I?
Soft in the head. Sharp as a knife. I feel like that's sharp as a knife.
Sharp as a knife.
Well, now that's...
Oh, there you go.
kind of you to say so, Wallace. Glad you're here, Wallace. Oh, it's a sorry old world, isn't it? Thanks to the bullies.
Ah, smells like cheese. A smelly cheese. Maybe.
That's a stinky cheese.
I can't say as
Ah,
It's
that's
not
a
just
stinky
me, is it? What
cheese.
do you think of Duncan McBiscuit?
That's a stinky cheese.
That's a stinky cheese.
Ah, he's a reet stinky cheese, he is. Glad you agree. I'm feeling a bit better now. I'd go home to Mr. Gabberly, but there's no point. Won't get no sympathy from him indoors, will I?
Maybe.
A bit of romance.
Oh, cheeky. But yes, Gabberly does have his romantic side. Occasionally. You're an exemplary host, Wallace. No, am I making sense? Do you catch my drift?
Okay, clear as. There we go. Clear. Clear, clear, clear.
Clear as glass.
Well,
Yeah.
at least I'm not just talking to myself. You know what?
Yeah, we did it.
Mrs. Gabbley's had enough of feeling sorry for herself. So what if I'm a bit like a pudding? I've tangled with giant bees, I have. I can take care of a bullying McBiscuit any day. Thank you, Wallace. You've a right kindly way with words, you have.
Glad to be of service.
I'll be fine now, Pat. Reckon I'll finish my story.
Hey! Hey there, you big fat...
Shut your trap, you tartan tearaway, or I'll box your ears.
Oh, that's good.
Need for a refund then?
Oh, no. I'm as happy as Larry me.
Oh, another happy camper.
Happy camper. Okay. Right, well, we're good here. Can I get away? Look at slide.
Guests do love the water slide. Well, one of them does anyway.
Oh, there's a gong.
Not supper time yet, is it, lad? Sorry about that.
Yeah, he's not happy. Don't blame him, to be honest. What's this?
That's my automated ocean breeze simulator.
It's just a fan. It's just a fan. Right, let's see if maybe if I go upstairs, might give a good idea of what's going on.
Gangway! Cannonball coming through!
Ah, Mr. McBiscuit, may I, have a word? Later
Jeez,
then.
he's got a technique.
Crikey, the infrastructure's getting a lot of wear and tear. Very fashionable. Trouble springs eternal, it seems.
With his tool to ride this slide.
All in working order.
Okay. Do I go down?
Dressed for water sports.
I'm not going to touch that one. I'm not going to touch that one.
All for our guest house.
Oh, it was already there, Wallace. You're really trying it. Right, can I go through this door? Ooh.
Something to get our guests in the holiday mood.
I'll go through this door yet? I can. Cool. What's in here? It's not storage anymore. Oh, these buggers.
Mr. Wallace, I'd like a word with you, if you please.
Gromit won't mind if I borrow this.
Oh, right. I've got to add to the sandcastles.
Hey, Gromit never reacts like that.
Watch your fingers. They don't like anyone touching the toy.
Okay. Dial of destination. Cool. Okay. So, beach ball?
Oh, bouncy.
I'll take that one. Maybe if I twist it again, see what happens. Okay. Oh! Flag.
This needs ironing, it does.
The one next. Okay. I don't think I can take anything from this one, so yeah, I've done that. What about this? Oh, cool.
Cheese.
That's so cool. Cheese. Oh, there I am.
The camera loves her, and she loves it back. She's scot-free now.
Huh.
A man of action, our Major. Except when he's resting, of course. Rather photogenic, if I say so myself. Big fella.
Okay, all of this.
Well, that seems to be in working order.
I'm curious to know how much he's charging for this, if people want a refund, because this is pretty cool. Also, look at that, I love that. We need some of those on our wall, Chelsea. I did find a 3D print of them. That'd be pretty cool to 3D print. What should do here? Oh yeah, I should probably
Enjoying
speak to
your
the
stay
constable.
at West Wallaby Street Waterworld, Constable?
I'm this close to having your establishment shut down.
Shut down?
You heard me. These dogs are a public nuisance and an health hazard and all.
Oh dear.
Went bonkers, they did. And all because I tried to clear away that horrible little toy of theirs. I don't approve of litter, you know.
I believe Miss
I
Flint...
warned Felicity Flitt and all, and now she must face the full force of the law. I'm issuing a formal caution for the disruption of lawful quietude. It's the third I've had to write today.
Lawful
The
quietude.
third?
Aye, the first two got eaten. Give this one to Miss Flitt and tell her to remove her animals or I'll be forced to shut the place down.
Alright. I don't think she'll like that though. Yeah, let me just give this to her first. Oh, come on.
Hello there.
Constable Dibbins has requested...
Constable Dibbins is mistaken. Hoochie Woo and Tinky Wee would never misbehave.
They did seem a touch rambunctious.
Oh, very well. Let's get this over with.
Behave, or I'll have you banged up in the kennels. Ah, that's more like it.
What's this nonsense about my doggies?
Ah, there you are, Miss Flitt. Your doggies are causing a breach of the peace. They're behaving like, well, like animals.
How could you say such a thing?
Only telling it like it is.
Disturbing the peace, are they?
Well, they were until you came in.
Constable, if I ever see my doggies behaving badly, I shall reprimand them myself, believe me. But just look at them. They're as sweet and innocent as pink icing sugar.
But
why don't you find some other tiny, defenseless creatures to harass and leave my babies alone?
Babies? Hooligans, more like.
Oh, that didn't work. Let's speak to
Show
him.
that formal caution to Miss Flitt.
Oh, but I did.
Then show her again. Sooner or later, she'll have to take it seriously.
Right, let's try and do the old guy's stuff down here. Oh my god. Get the shite out of me. Right, let's
May I offer you a spot of tea, Major?
Of course, sharpens the wits.
Cool.
Care for some protection from the sun's glare?
Not my style.
Okay, not that.
Any interest in this?
Perfect! Just like the great boulders of the Aqaba Desert.
Care for a kick around, Major?
No time to play ball, man! There's a battle to be reenacted!
Any interest in a flag?
Some foreign thing? Course not.
Okay, I'm still missing something.
Ouch. I wouldn't want anyone to step on that toy by mistake.
It's not a toy, and you can't have it. The battle isn't over.
Okay, so I need to...
You're in luck, my boy.
Right, let's find out what else he
About to
needs.
Reenact the siege of Aqaba. You know the story. Sir Lawrence took cover under massive red boulders. Just like this.
There you go.
Vultures circled the sky,
Vultures.
crying out for blood. Just like this, our Lawrence, cool as a cabbage, took tea.
There you go.
Just like this. Lawrence was taking tea and about to dunk his digestive when suddenly 10,000 howling Ottoman soldiers charged the fortress. Tea ruined, obviously. But did Lawrence of Olivier give up? Never! He took his rifle and levered the great red boulders down the dunes, rolling them straight into the enemy horde. With the invaders in disarray, Lawrence, armed only with his bayonet, and still desperate for cover, counterattacked. He took them on one by one until he achieved total and complete victory!
Go. Nice. Okay, so I can pick this up now. And do something pretty ridiculous. And
progress.
I'm almost done. Have a look. As you can see, I've rearranged everything. It's even better than before.
I see. Hey, this little fella might enhance your sandcastle.
A knight to defend the castle, eh? Why not? It couldn't hurt.
there we go. That should do it, right? I mean... Right, what was that
That's
one?
the horrible dungeon where the mean, bullying knight is kept locked in chains.
Don't know about that one.
That's the royal court where the king holds sumptuous banquets for all his royal chums. That's the enchanted tower where the beautiful princess sleeps, dreaming of a successful marriage to a financially secure prince.
Okay, I mean, let's see what happens when we
Just
exit
one
now.
last touch. There, the mark of finest quality produce. I can't wait to show Miss Flit.
And I'm sure she can't wait to see.
Oh no!
Oh, my foot! My poor tender foot! It was a blasted sand trap!
Oh dear.
Well then,
I mean, he deserved it, to be fair.
now I reckon.
Oh, well, jolly good.
Now for the finishing touch. The defender of the kingdom.
However do you manage such lovely creations, Mr. Paneer?
Why is he such a knob? I don't
Miss
know.
Flit, if I hadn't made it into grocer's school, I might have been an engineer. But of course, groceries are my first love.
Anything else I can assist with?
No, thank you, Mr. Wallace. You may consider me a happy camper and most satisfied customer.
We do aim to please.
Okay, so it's just the constable now.
Hello again. How funny. That sounded just like my little darling's chew toy.
There's something in here that I'm going to need to get out, I guess.
No, thank you.
Maybe?
Would you like these sunglasses?
Oh, wonderful, Mr. Wallace. Very stylish.
Ah, right.
Use these for my new Luke. It's going to be such fun. I have the glasses.
Ah, right. So she's going to be unrecognisable to the dogs.
Any interest in this?
Oh, thank you, Mr. Wallace. What a lovely scarf.
Actually, it's
Such vibrant colour and such a pretty pattern. It's perfect.
And I'm guessing the...
My new look is complete.
Oh, complete, okay.
Just a moment. You're in for a surprise. Ta-da! What do you think, Wallace? Am I not mysterious?
Quite mysterious, yes.
Oh, where's Felicity? Where did Miss Flint go? Here I am! We do have fun, Wallace, don't we?
I think one of the things which is interesting is that the flower is in her hair. I picked that flower before, but I didn't actually end up using it. So I wonder if there was an inconsistency on when you get the flower and if you can use it in some place and stuff. But it was in the previous chapter of this episode, so... yeah, I don't know.
Constable Dibbins was wondering...
Again? Oh, let's get this over with.
Threatening behaviour towards an officer of the law, that's a serious offence, that is. Don't think I won't lock you up, because I will. This is your final warning.
Oh! Oh, there you go.
Oh, gee, whoa! Take it away! How could you behave like this? Mummy is very disappointed. Very, very disappointed. And what did you do to upset my precious cupcakes?
Oh, damn.
Cupcakes?
My darlings, did the bad man upset you? Don't be scared. Mummy's here now. How about a little dressing up game to make it all better? Do you want to play dress up? Oh, yes you do. Yes you do. Oh, come along, my sweets.
She's lucky I didn't throw those mutts in the kennels. Our this close, our. You can only push PC Ernest Dibbins so far.
I hope your holiday is proceeding in a satisfactory manner, Constable.
Satisfactory? Yes. Yes, indeed. Everything appears to be quite satisfactory, peaceful, and in order. Thank you, Wallace.
Champion, we're getting there.
There we go.
Ha ha! At last, a house full of satisfied customers, just as I predicted.
How are you tonight? Having a good time? Ready to party? Have fun? Yeah, well, that was the last guys. Wrong fucking band. We're here to have a bad time.
Had a cracking holiday.
Thank goodness for that. It was anything
Let's fucking do this.
Welcome in, Deuce, and welcome in, Raiders. How you doing? Thank you for the raid, Deuce.
Here you chow, here in the office's mayor's what?
Currently playing some Wallace and Gromit.
Seem to be in breach of any health and safety regulations. Enforcement's the key, of course.
You smell like heaven, lassie. Did you buy a new perfume for our date?
Oh, really, Duncan? That's just the flower in my hair. And I'm not sure I'd call it a date.
Before we tuck in, on behalf of the management, that is, Gromit and me, I'd like to welcome you all to our new venture. West Wallaby Street Water World, the only holiday destination with its own all-weather seaside in the cellar basement
I have a
beach
few
attraction.
words to say myself. Raise your glasses. Raise them, I said. To a great day with a great lass. The sweetest sight I ever smelled.
Yeah, this guy's a massive
That's
wang.
right. I'm talking about... Hey!
Oh dear.
What's all this?
Who's there?
Leave off.
Leave off.
Lincoln, Nora, this is a wrong do.
It's them, I tell you, who all like it. Spies from up
This
infiltrators.
Everyone
Bring me
quiet.
my
Calm
spider.
down a sec. I must insist on calm. This is not what you've done. Quiet!
Whatever's happening to me?
It's Gromit's turn to suss this out.
Help me! Help me, somebody!
Alright. How's Wallace and Gromit going? Really well. We finished the first episode and really enjoyed it. Like the first episode was really good. This one has been good, not quite as good as the second one. I think the first one was a bit more action packed. But yeah, it definitely feels like an actual good extension off of the OG films and stuff. Like it seems to be like maybe not on par, but like definitely kind of there. You know what I mean? Yeah. How was Cult of the Lamb, Duth? How is that going? Any new things come up during this session? Other thing I want you guys' input on. Also, hey again, guys. Sorry, no worries, Your Honor. It's nice for you to drop by anyway. Yeah, what's up? What do you need input on? Ooh, Chelsea will get your point on this as well. Okay. Shoot. It was good. Killed another boss by the end. Watched lots die and others came along. So, okay, cool. Typical cult day. We were talking about cults earlier. Scientology and the stuff that's going on with Linkin Park at the moment. Tons of fun, clearly. Oh dear. Glad you haven't been having a good time. Yeah, thank you for the raid again. We're here to have a bad time. Doodaloo, doodaloo, doodaloo. Yeah, we'll wait for Your Honor to ask her for our input on something, and then we'll get back into the game. Yeah, and for anyone who wasn't here earlier, we'll be playing some Hollow Body on Friday. It's a brand new horror game. Comes out tomorrow. I kickstarted it a while ago, so really looking forward to playing it. And hopefully Chelsea should be on the channel as well. Should be some good fun. We're gonna keep react to the usual time, which is end of the month after Game Club. I think last week was more of a kind of like welcome at Chelsea react because we definitely missed the previous time to do it. So I have a stack of t-shirts, and the thing is, there are shirts I can't use certain times/days because the fabric feels wrong, or like they're too cool to be wasted using just inside the home. They're like outdoor shirts. Some shirts are okay to use because you need something clean, even if they're not the best against your skin, or they sit a bit funny. And then some shirts that you just don't touch unless you're going out drinking because they're cool but feel icky. Let me read that again. Times a day because the fabric feels wrong, or like they're too cool to be wasted using just inside the home. Outdoor shirts. Okay, even so, having particular shirts with a different feel for particular times, right? And some shirts that you don't touch unless you're going out drinking because they're cool but feel icky. It's a thing, right, to have this with certain clothing objects like socks or pants. Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah, no. So yeah, I'd say so. So I mean, my thing at the moment is not necessarily feel, but there are some shirts like my AC/DC shirt, which has stuck to its size and has this very kind of sheen feel to it. So when I feel like I want to have kind of like a comfortable day, like at work or whatever, I tend to wear that shirt because it means that I know that I'm not going to be self-conscious about certain things, or I'm not going to kind of have a bad feeling about the shirt in any way. So yeah, I don't so much have the same for socks. I only have like summer socks and winter socks that are the different ones. Yeah, not so much anything else. I agree with the shirts for myself though. Yeah, socks and gym jams and defo. The same with socks. Yeah, defo comfy days shirts too and panties. Yeah, guess I do have some pants that again it's all to do with sizes rather than feel with the pants. Like I have some bigger pants that again I know fit well. I should probably just chuck out the smaller pants anyway. That don't fit as well. My Dexter shirt is big. This is my mental health comfort wear. Okay, cool. If I know I'm gonna have a hard day, that goes on. That's cool. Yeah, I don't think I have any other examples of that, to be honest. I to be fair, a lot of the time I tend to just go with what's available. But then there's some days where it's like, okay, no, I need to make sure that I've got the right shirt. And it's like, oh, this shirt worked yesterday, but please, God, don't touch me today. The same with my Powerpuff Girls trackies. Yeah, yeah, Chelsea loves those. Yeah, I have quite limited trousers and shorts as well. My taste has changed through the years though, so Chelsea can attest as well. And I don't know how I used to, but I used to wear like jeans around the house, or like outdoor wear shorts. That's the best way I could describe it. Kind of cargo shorts or jean shorts around the house. Yeah, I used to. It's just because like I don't know. I don't know why I used to do it. Never really had any pajama stuff, pajama bottoms or pajama shorts or anything like that. So I just wear those. But now I like at home. I live in pajama shorts. But yeah, I used to live with that. I just have what I wore during the day. I tell a lie. I would switch to some like shorts I'd have, but it wouldn't be like pajama shorts or anything like that. Yeah, and then Chelsea bought me some like pajama trousers, and I got myself some pajama shorts, and then never turned back now. I'm always in pajama shorts. Even when friends come over, as soon as we get in, I'm just like, pajama shorts. I just get in my pajama shorts. Asked me to not get my bra off the moment I get inside, just plain wrong. I'm always in joggers at home. Okay. I tend to go joggers when it's a bit cold. At the moment, it seems fine. Tell you what, though, I'm so glad that the weather has kind of cooled down now, because it's been raining this week, and it's definitely a lot cooler than it has been prior weeks. And I'm so glad the aircon hasn't been on this week, and I've just been loving it. I absolutely love it. And sleeping as well. Sleeping is so much better. Don't really use PJs in Norway. No? Is it because you need something a bit warmer than PJs? Is that the idea? Yes, it's starting to come to the time where I'll have to start a heating schedule in the house, and I'll actually start heating up using the heating in here. Work from home joggers gang, nice. And we get used to sleeping in cold since we're children, so we often sleep in an icy room. They nap children in their buggies in winter. Wow. See, regardless of the weather, how cold or warm it is, I just sleep in my pants. Sleep in my pants. The only time I'll wear something else in bed is I'll have like a warm pair of socks if it's particularly cold. But yeah, can't stand wearing any other type of clothing in bed. Madness. Just add a blanket. Yeah. I have temperature issues when it comes to bedtime though. Especially during the summer, as I've said. And it's been so much better having the aircon. We've been able to actually have the aircon whilst we're sleeping now, so it makes it better. But there's some nights where it's so humid that you turn the aircon on and it's like the aircon is too cold on you, but then the other side of you is too hot, so there's no happy medium. It's bloody horrible. The cold in Ireland was really fucking different. And a hookup, they gave me socks because the humidity just kills. Yeah, humidity. I hate humidity. It's bloody annoying. Last time I felt cold was sleeping in Cork. Ah, okay. Interesting. Thought I was gonna die. That's cool. Nice input there. Definitely more of those in chat if anyone has anything like that. That's always welcome. And that was just in autumn. Oh. Yeah, it was particularly bad here with me and Chelsea when we forgot to. Well, I didn't realize that we were low on oil. This house gets heated by oil, and yeah, one Christmas we just didn't have any oil to heat the house, and that was horrible. It was very cold, very cold. But yeah, I'm going to check well in advance this year to make sure that it doesn't happen. I saw a lot of rainbows. Oh, nice. Cool. Right, let's find out what episode 3 has to offer here. So this guy, I'm assuming we're only going to see his head and he's going to be buried under the sand. No. I'm happy for the detours.
There's someone here. Help me. I can't move.
Can we just like smack him about whilst he's like this? Because he's been a right old twat.
Who's there? Help me.
Where's the frying pan? Let me whack him around the fucking head. Can I dig him further in?
Whoever you are, I was this close to taking my last breath.
Whatever.
I'm just in time.
I've located the victim. Mr. McBiscuit has sustained a nasty knock to the noggin and don't remember naught about it. Happily, he will recover. However, aggravated thumping is a serious offence, and I've no choice but to treat every one of you as suspects.
Outrageous!
But I never touched it.
Until our thumper is caught, nobody leaves this house, nobody comes in, and nobody goes out. Not till I know the person who done it.
I know who did it. Spies from abroad. Saboteurs from the South Sea.
Thank you, Major. That's enough of your doolally chatter for now. Only cold, hard facts can solve this mystery.
Solve this mystery?
That's right. By the book. You know, burden of innocence and proof of purchase and all that. That's our real investigations. Now, what's that contraption?
My latest prototype, Constable. The Deductomatic Mystery Solver.
Deductomatic? Is that what's been taking money out of my savings account?
Oh no, Mrs. Gabberley. The Deductomatic harnesses unused brain power to solve mysteries.
If you're pointing the finger, Wallace, any accusation must be backed up by hard fact and proven according to the law.
Well, that is, it should be working.
Well, Gromit isn't convinced. Oh, well, he hasn't plugged it in, so...
Aha! I've got it!
Right then. Tell us, Wallace, who thumped Duncan McBiscuit?
Who done it? Who done it? Oh, that can't be right.
We're waiting.
Just a moment. Any idea who done it, lad? You wouldn't mind pointing him out, would you?
Oh, I've actually got a point at someone. The door did it. I think it's actually the dogs. I mean... Yeah, I do think it's the dogs. One of the dogs, at the very least.
It was Poogie Woo and Tinky Wee.
Two wee pups laying Duncan low. That's daft, that is.
Aye, silly that.
The very idea of accusing my dear doggies. How absurd!
Aye, quite absurd. Absurd, eh? Nothing is absurd before the law.
Here we go.
It is the absurd claims the law takes most seriously. For if the absurd cannot expect justice and a fair hearing, then who among us can?
He's got a point.
We must treat this accusation according to the law. The law requires proof. Proof requires... hold on.
Hold on.
Requires three things. First, the motive. Why did the suspects thump Duncan McBiscuit? Second, the weapon. What was he thumped with? Third, a witness. Who can collaborate, corroborate, back up your accusation? Do you have a motive, a weapon, and a witness, Mr. Wallace?
I'll just recalibrate the inference-ometers. There we are.
Oh, wow.
What'll it be? Motive, weapon, or witness?
Where to begin?
Trying degrees of it. But who the fuck knows, yeah. I swear I heard somewhere that, like, everyone is on the spectrum in some way. Right? A very subtle amount. Or whatever.
Right, that's the one.
What's the one?
Motive. I've solved the motive.
Excellent! Tell us why Wodgy Podge and Tinky Pink thumped Duncan McBiscuit.
Do I look like I care?
Out with it, man.
Thanks for the luck, Your Honor.
Just a moment. Can you spare a motive, lad? If you've got one, give it here.
Look at that.
The motive is the slide.
I think we'll draw a curtain over that suggestion, thank you, Wallace. Your motive doesn't stand up.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, it was working.
All right, that's enough of that. Everyone can go about their normal business, but remember, Nobody leaves the house until the mystery is solved.
Once I have the deductomatic properly calibrated, this case will be elementary, dear Gromit, elementary. In the meantime, why don't you, sniff up some clues for the deductomatic to process, eh, lad? You might start with the constable there. I expect he's got some juicy leads.
Oh, he's got a juicy lead.
Right where I want him. Written down on me official constabulary notepad. I'll crack the case with this, I will. It's got to be one of these three, but which one?
Scabbily, rudeness, reverse. Oh, revenge. I thought they said reverse. It kind of looks like reverse. Mr. Pinnear, Sandcastle, spite. That's true. Major Crumb, just plain crazy. And he's got nothing for these.
Do you sense something, boy? She clearly had a motive. And perhaps under that soft, knitted exterior lurks the soul of a hardened thumper. I must question her.
Or do I just go over to him to see how he's questioning her or something? Oh, the gong.
I'm afraid our supper gong won't be seeing any more use this evening.
Supper gong. Gong.
That's my automated...
Yeah, we're well aware. Wallace.
Simpler times, eh, lad? Watch your step, Gromit. That's a slippery slope.
Good. Alright, let's go around the house, see what's going on. Okay, so he went downstairs. Yeah, we'll go downstairs with him and see what's happening.
But you do admit you had a motive.
He happened I did, and I could have thumped him, buried him, and drowned him twice over since I've been down here. None of you lot seems worried about that, though.
That can't be everywhere, Miss Gabberly. Not with so many suspects to interview.
More important than tending the victim of the crime, is it?
Look here, I can't stand around chatting all day. I've a thumper to catch. See that you don't leave the house.
Thumper. Alright.
Mr. Gabberly promised he'd run shop for me. Imagine him downstairs, face to face with actual customers. He took quite a thumping, didn't he? Can't say he didn't deserve it. Still, can't leave him to rot all on his lonesome. Someone's got to tend to the great lug.
Oh.
He's coming round.
Oh, my head. Somebody stop the spinning. There's a whirlpool I'm in.
Don't fret, Patch, you've had a nasty knock. Did you see who thumped you?
No, but I can almost remember what hit me. The terrible weapon that laid me low, it's...
You saw the weapon, what hit you?
I think so. It was... Oh, I can't remember a thing. My brain's been boggled.
Ooh, you've got amnesia, you have.
Amnesia? Oh, not that, as well as...
He's got a concussion.
Is it fatal?
Just take things step by step, Chuck. What's the last thing you can remember?
Well, I was upstairs, getting set for a jump down yon slide, but something wasn't right. Them little dogs of Felicity's were underfoot, and they wouldn't shut their yaps. Duncan McBiscuit doesn't take guff from yapping wee dugs, so I grabbed that bone toy of theirs and took it away. They didn't like it one bit. Oh, no! Best part was, when I squeezed the wee toy, it drove them crazy, because it made this noise. This noise. Och, what was that noise? I can't recall. My brain's turned to haggis.
Don't fret, Pat. Just rest. It'll come back to you.
The thing next to him makes that noise, so if I just pull this.
That's it. The sound of the toy. Now I remember.
Go on. Then what happened?
Oh, I kept the toy and chucked the wee doggies down the slide.
Oh,
I
shit.
didn't like that one bit neither.
Yeah, I don't suppose I would.
I was having a grand time. I wanted a wee picky to remember by, so I went down to that photo thingamajig. I struck a manly pose, and I was... Oh, Crivens, it's all fading away. I'll be forgetting my own name next.
Oh, don't get yourself in a twist, love. It'll come back to you.
I kind of misheard what he said, but... Ah, there we go. Okay, can I go? Okay.
I'll take a wee photo and doing something. Oh, I'm gonna need you to stay good.
Don't fret.
Okay, taking a photo. Maybe if I grab that camera upstairs. Maybe, just maybe.
You shouldn't eat candy floss, Mr. Paneer. Bad for your teeth.
Oh, I'm not eating it. I just like having something to hold.
You
It's a bit
must
cold.
try to
He's
stop
shaking.
worrying so.
Oh.
The thumper. Who knows where he'll strike next?
I don't think there is a thumper. I think Duncan just fell over and wandered off by himself. He's a clumsy oaf, you know.
Aye, he is heavy on his feet, that's for sure.
He'll bounce back. He always does. It's Poogie Woo and Tinky Wee I'm worried about. Those silly accusations hurt their feelings. I just hope playing dress-up will lift their spirits. A new look is a tonic for the soul, don't you find?
Afraid I don't know how to play dressing up games as it happens.
Doggy dress-up, silly. I just need to pick the right outfits. So many to choose from. I just can't decide.
Oh, wait a
You
second.
like the pretty pictures?
No, I don't. Oh.
He's like a little boy, crazy for candy floss. My poor little Duncan. All he wanted was to take me out on a date. Perhaps I'll let him, if we ever get out of here.
Oh.
My poor little darlings. They love a fashion shoot, but they were so agitated they couldn't sit still.
Okay.
Do you know what upset them? Some horrid person stole Mr. Squeaky. Isn't that awful? Mr. Squeaky's only a bone, but he's absolutely their favourite toy. The three of them are inseparable. Personally, I think it was that constable. Who else could be so cruel as to steal from a couple of helpless little puppies?
That eye roll was great. I mean...
He looks so happy. He thinks he's so important. His holiday didn't turn out quite the way he planned, did it? Not my best shot.
Okay, so... I mean, we've learned a couple of things. Oh, maybe there's something on one one of these different things. Could be. Get the ball's back again. I grab the ball. Nope. Don't need no stinking ball. She deserves all the eye rolls, yeah. I think everyone does gets Gromit's eye rolls. Nothing over there.
I wonder what the best dressed dogs are wearing this season.
Isabel end. Right, I think I'm gonna end it there. I'm starting to get a bit tired and feel like it's a good ending point. A bit too tired to figure out puzzles and stuff, so yeah, it's been a nice little stream though. Been enjoying it. We had a good jap earlier. Let me save it. Oh, right, yeah. I can't save it, it just auto saves. So I'm guessing it should have saved anyway, so your game with automatic save on exit. That's good. There we go. Right. That's some good shit. Really enjoyed that. Okay. Ooh, I can see myself. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, well, thanks everyone for joining. Next stream will be on Friday. No worries, Chelsea. Next stream will be on Friday. Hopefully Chelsea will be joining us. She's very hopeful about joining us. I mean, she streamed today as well, so she's starting to feel better, which is good to see. Very good to see. But yeah, Friday, which is in 2 days' time, we will be playing some Hollow Body, which is a brand new indie horror game, which is inspired by games like Resident Evil and Silent Hill. So make sure that you're here for that. Some good old fun. Yeah, I think we've got something to yap about, haven't we, as well, Chelsea? We have something to yap about. I know that we're going to watch those videos that do sent through. We'll have a quick look at those next week. This Friday. So yeah, and people, make sure to play, rate, and review Hi-Fi Rush. You've got 2 weeks. 2 weeks. It'll be on. Well, deadline is Wednesday 24th. So make sure you get that done. Get it done. I still need to complete it as well, to be fair. So yeah, me too, Duth. I think I'm just about halfway. I think I'm getting to halfway, but I need to dedicate some time. It's very difficult. It's like I often have to be in the mood for those type of games. Are they beat 'em ups, or I know it's a rhythm game, but hack and slash? I don't know. What do you call it? But I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's just sometimes you have to be in the mood for it. I haven't quite been in the mood for it, unfortunately. It's a bit weird. Should be a little over half, but not sure. Okay. I think that's everything though. Hack and slash, it feels more, yeah, and yeah, it's one of those games. It's funny as well because with a lot of platinum games, so Metal Gear Rising, whatever platinum, Devil May Cry, they're definitely one of like some of those games where I will start playing them, and I will somewhat enjoy them, but I won't go back to them. And then, like, I don't know, half a year will go by, and then I'll be like, oh yeah, I remember that game, and I will complete it from that point that I left on to finish, just like very quickly, and I absolutely adore it and get right into it and love it. So yeah, it's difficult kind of pushing myself into that zone of just doing it. Might have to put it on the Steam Deck actually, and just have a go on the Steam Deck and see if I can get a bit more going on there. I don't know, maybe we'll see. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there, guys. Anyway, thanks everyone for joining. It's been a hell of a stream. Thank you to where am I looking? 7 days ago, 3 hours ago. Thank you, Urana, for the resub. Very much appreciated. And thank you, Dude, for the raid. Very kind of you. So yeah, catch you guys later. Everyone have a good one, and I will catch you all on Friday. Everyone have a good week. Make sure you stay safe, have fun, and yes, goodbye. 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 Goodbye.